with our lovely recap that we always start with.
Uh, I'm not real useful here. I remember a letter and a dragon. Uh, Not a lot of the details about what was going on there. Okay, I remember bits and pieces of the details, but not really in any put together way.
Does anyone in particular need the inspiration?
I should still have mine, I think. Hold on. I'm gonna check my D&D sheet. My Beyond sheet, rather. But you can go ahead and do it.
Sure. Okay. Going purely off of memory. Most of this occurred while the DM was slightly absent, so it was a lot of improvising at the time. But Drakar was blindly wandering. Berlioz met with Echo, or not Echo, Cybele. There's too many names. Chara was just in the void somewhere at the time. They go looking for Drakar. They talk about some things. Drakar talks about the fact that he no longer has an arm and kind of needs a new one. Shenanigans ensue, including trying to make an entirely new metal from a draconic frost breath, and I think it was silver. Yeah. Echo had a specific name for it that I can't remember off the top of my head.
Shiver silver.
Yeah. Shiver silver. More just general shenanigans ensue. Bro, Cybele is convinced that Uri is dead.
And that he can hear ghosts. And see ghosts, because he saw Uri later in the session.
Seamus, I think a bar fight might have happened. Seamus is threatened to be stabbed in the ribs, talks to a goblin about something or other, and has a letter for Chara, I think. Then we end up at the one tavern that I can't remember the exact name of, but it's where there's a lot of names. It's the Dragonborn captain and her hill dwarf first mate, where it turns out that the lady that Bala and Burr saw at the bottom of the ship was a dragon that was currently being trafficked. Kind of. I don't know if it's exactly that, but shenanigans ensue. There's a lot of arguing. One of them, I believe she was an elf, she might have been a half-elf, was talking very loudly and then decided to engage in some mild self-harm. Well, Seamus just vanished. We sort of strike a deal. The other one, who's a dark elf, just kind of fucked off halfway through.
Sorry.
Distort value was used. It almost went wild. Yada yada yada. Now we help the one elven lady buy or bid on the dragon, and now we're stuck with a dragon, a note, a letter for Chara, and the Drakar was last seen standing knee deep in the water for unknown reason. And I believe that's about where we ended the session.
Yeah, we ended session last week with us finishing up at the tavern. Yes, where the humanoided figure who ended up being a dragon was, yes, being trafficked in some form or fashion. To which Berlioz managed to buy them out in promising aid to this half-elven woman who had some kind of plan to liberate a bunch of ailed villagers somewhere far off. She would not say exactly where for some reason. If I had to guess, it's probably because she doesn't even fucking know if it even exists. Because we really didn't have any kind of way to confirm anything that she was really saying other than to inside check to see if she was being honest with herself. She was. That's the good news. But you know, her conviction was strong, except you know, again, lack of details really does not help any of us. Yes, Berlioz did use knock originally on the cage door and allowed her freedom at any point. But it seems like this new dragon friend lady person didn't really care. She didn't take it. She just seemed happy to be here. Kind of ironically, because again, she was being trafficked. But as it all got sorted out, Dragon Lady literally just exists now. Not really sure what we're supposed to do with her because there were no instructions. And we leave off
over this thing.
Yeah, literally. Does she have a mute button? You guys, yeah.
Adorable.
You guys get to wander around, and she's our friend now. We're having soft tacos later. Yeah, I mean, you guys are probably, where did you guys end up going into the night?
I think we're going to the Solstice Estate.
If you guys were to go there, as a group, although Cybele accompanying, Sulian does not know, like, half of you. And I don't know that they would just let you all in.
That's very true.
I do believe Berlioz procured 2 rooms for themselves,
Yes.
Seamus, and the little dragon friend.
So Seamus, you're with Berlioz?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, I do believe, was it last session? Did Seamus give Chara the letter?
I don't think you did. I didn't even realize there was a letter until Knife said that there was before.
Yeah,
Well, I thought there was a
couldn't
lot going on.
remember
I thought
if
I gave
it was.
I don't.
Yeah, I couldn't remember. I don't think any of us could remember whether or not it was fully handed to you or not. I don't think so,
Okay.
only because I would have copy pasted it to you. You know.
I heard
that-
no like
Something
vocal
Seamus
mention
would have done
of
before they
something.
split up is give Chara the letter.
All right.
Yeah. And then Drakar's last known whereabouts were on the beach. Where he awakens in the morning is a bit more of a toss-up.
Let's go to the beach. Let's go get away.
Yeah, so we've got Jakar on the beach, doing Jakar things. Berlioz and Seamus have taken a spot at the inn, and Felicity got, yes, her own room. Thank you to Berlioz. At this point, there's a few eyes on Berlioz for spending all this kind of money willy-nilly, and nobody really knows where it's coming from. Even, you know, it's pretty obvious that Felicity is very aware that how much money is being thrown around. It's the hat. But it's not like hair-raising, like, bro, this is crazy. or this is a problem. No one thinks that. She just kind of makes a mental note of that, and you can kind of see it in her face. So there's a reason I'm telling you, because it's very apparent when you're just like, here, let me just buy your freedom real quick. Here, let me just buy you a room real quick. Yeah, Berlioz doesn't even know. The hat just spews money, no.
It's a money hat.
It's a money hat, obviously.
It has money.
I like money.
Money.
Yeah, so if you guys are doing anything specific for the night or into the morning, go ahead and describe what it is.
uh,
We love silence. I have,
Well, it's
I have
probably-
some stuff.
yeah. Because you have a letter to read,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah. Yeah, Chara has a letter to read. Cybele also would of course go back to Solstice to say, go into the basement after getting what resources he could without spending as much of Thulian's money as possible, and just start fucking going to town in his workshop. His creativity go burr, an arm must be made. And Chara gets a letter and reads it. And probably, depending on how devastating, how possibly devastating the letter is, probably go out and, like, make money in the ways he do of, like, sort of reverse prostitution of sex and then steal your money, sort of shit. Because he needs stress relief. Man, like, Discord's fucking open, Jesus.
That's just how it be. The world is going silent.
Spooky. To the worms. The worms. The worms. Making the coffee, that's when I'm crying. I don't want the oven to yell in your ears.
And as Seamus, I'm kind of just here at the
I'm
moment,
also
so.
yelling at cats in the meantime, too. Bad cats. Oh, stop it!
Also, my room is very warm, so my brain feels like mush.
Mmm, toasty brain.
Yeah.
think I got food. My food. Oh, I have a soup. Got this fucking cat keep trying to steal from me. Oh, soup. Wasn't even good soup. Coffee is acquired and it is ready for consumption. Oh man, I'm sorry, friend. Here, you can have some of my coffee. Here, I'm sharing it through the screen. Take a sip. Delicious. Oh, why is that so fucking funny? It's not that funny. Oh, that's funny. Oh, man. Hey, yo, you know what? That's Bala at the bar. That's what she's doing. She's at a tavern sipping on the drink. How about that? I don't know what the hell happened last episode. But she's drinking.
Well, not far off. No.
Well, I'm even drunker now.
Part
I'm
of why
drained.
Seamus was not doing the sneaky sneak to help, really, because he was inebriated.
Is that why you
along
got
with Paula.
shanked?
Huh?
Is that why you almost got shanked?
When did I almost get shanked?
Didn't you almost get shanked? I could have swore someone said that he was gonna get shanked or something.
No. He might have been about to shank someone.
Oh my god, he was poked in the ribs. I thought that was code for he got shanked. I thought that was code for he got.
I was
Listen,
like,
I'm
I
stupid.
certainly don't remember getting stabbed.
I am
Oh,
stupid, okay? I'm stupid and I haven't finished my second coffee yet, okay? Give me a break.
Can you wait? Whoa.
Literally give me a break right now, please.
You're a menace.
Mm-hmm. What you gonna do about it, huh?
Oh,
Zaylee.
kill Momo.
You know what? Do it. I'll kill Tiptoe.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
well, I guess Shane was going to go now, too.
Mm-hmm. I'll have Bala kill him. Push him off. Push him off the boat. Everyone's getting shoved off the boat.
Damn.
I think the only one that she could actually not physically be able to push off the boat is Chara.
No. Yeah.
Not the catch.
Unless she has the rage of God inside of her in that particular moment, then no.
Granted.
That's what I need.
The power of death and the rage of God.
The rage of God and the power of death.
Isn't that
Granted.
basically what you have as DM?
It's like on a really, really small scale, but yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, there you go. I'm sorry,
As
Moo, you're being really
a
cute right now, but you
control
cannot have my
freak,
coffee because you will go to the hospital and
it
die.
satiates.
But
Yep.
oh,
Granted.
please don't nosh on my finger. Thank you. That's really not very nice. Your teeth also hurt.
Chomp, chomp, chomp.
Okay.
Mm.
So, letter was given, correct? If not, is given now, correct?
It's been given.
It's been given.
It's been giveth. It's giving.
It's
Out of here.
Let me go die. Let me go die
Damn
now, guys.
it. Carl, let me go ahead and give the letter to you.
Fucking menace.
Fine, sir. Baby
What do you call a
Solus,
menace?
you get your
You.
butt down, ma'am.
Calling you a menace.
No. Nay, I say. That's not true.
Nay, nay.
Nay,
And
nay.
I
whip.
need you to roll a
I
deception check.
say. Excuse you. Deception. Disgrace.
I think about that every time someone says deception.
Me too. Oh god, I love that movie.
I would probably
Not
think
the
it
next
more,
movie we
I'm
watched.
scratching. Oh my god, this fucking orange pet scared the shit.
but for whatever reason, I hear it sung in my own voice, and I hate it.
Moo,
I probably
just
recorded
because
it
you're
in some time.
blind does not mean that I don't know that you're working that little nose to come over here and get my Cheetos. And if you do end up getting one, I might have an aneurysm. Just letting you know. Yeah, we know. Little blind kitty. Get out of here. Graham.
Scream.
Not like you know where you're scramming off to. Freaking idiot. So you bashed your head into the wall earlier. You weren't watching where you're freaking going.
You just.
Kara's going through it.
I'm also going through it. Oh, he's going through it.
Oh, he is going through it.
He's going through it. THREW. Through it.
All the way through. Like, it's gone. Goodbye.
So through, it's gone.
So through,
Bye.
it went through.
I mean, if we struggling, we could make tonight bird battle.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Bird.
Am I
Dad.
am I
Bug
able to be
Dad.
heard? Hello.
Yes.
Hello, you're coming
Wonderful.
Welcome back.
Okay. Question for the Shampster. When did bro read the letter at all,
through. No.
or did he just be a
It
good
was
postman? Okay,
sealed when it got to you, yes.
gotcha.
Seamus is currently a little tired of looking at other people's shit.
Yeah, that's fair.
That way you got drunk, little buddy?
Well,
Yeah,
he got
Carl
drunk and saying
probably-
football. And it's kind
That's
of
fair.
Carl probably would have read that shit like right in front of bro, look immediately distraught, and be like, "Oh, fuck," and walk off.
No, you can't leave it at that. Hold on. I wasn't gonna snoop, but you can't make it seem interesting. Hold on. Wait.
He'll fucking disappear into the crowd and become one of them. If you're able to follow, that's your business.
Oh God. What would that be? A perception?
I don't know what would it be, God?
It'd
I'm
be
pretty sure you
perception, but you would get to roll a,
Pretty sure you get like a
Deception.
stealth with advantage.
well, stealth. Yeah, you stealth with advantage, yeah. Because you get
Okay,
to change forms.
Yeah. How do you fucking do this shit? Foundry. Advantage.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you now, I'm not meeting that.
Aw.
It takes like I'd need a 19.
Oh, I got a
Oh.
dirty 20. Oh,
Well,
I mean that makes sense. If I handed it to you last night and still ended up going to the room with the Leos, I doubt you would have actually
yeah,
followed.
you would have been drunk. But yeah, bro disappears into the night under mysterious circumstances.
Seamus is definitely like, damn, maybe I should have read that.
Who the fuck is? Why must you do this to me, God? Why must you torture me so?
That's my job.
I even have
fucking
like
pay you back
sealing
tenfold,
wax and
Jameson.
all this other shit that I could use to make it look like I put it back together without ever being open. Fuck.
You should have.
Next time.
Kara
Now
would
I know. I'll just snoop on everyone. You asked
The
for
Echo
it.
very much wants someone else to know what the fuck is going on.
Poor Echo as
Chara,
a player
you're the
is
healthy
struggling right now. Hep.
Yeah.
Hep, hep. I mean, you did think about employing some people. Whether or not it's a good idea or not is an entirely different story.
Yeah.
But yeah, what are the rest of you guys doing now that we have a lovely day?
A lovely little day.
Waking up from a hangover.
Yeah.
My poor guy.
Hopefully, Corbelios didn't have to deal with a drunk Seamus the entire time and he just passed out.
Bala and Seamus roll constitution checks.
Oh boy, let's go.
Oh,
Oh, la, la, la. Why must I cry? Why must I cry?
oh.
Where the fuck is it? You said constitution checks or save?
Just a check.
Okay.
Seamus drowned in his own vomit. Bye.
Oh, that's disgusting. It's like, buddy, get it together.
All is
See?
Yeah, Bala's fucking iron
Yeah.
stomach says, brother, what what hangover?
I said, brother, what? What hangover?
Okay,
I'm about to go have
to
another
be
drink,
fair,
the fuck?
Bala was making sure Seamus was drinking, and Seamus is half Bala's size. So,
I mean, Bala literally drank until she passed the fuck out. And she still woke up A-okay.
Yeah. Someone come like, hey,
Poor Seamus is like, why? Why?
Ready for another one. Nothing
Poor
like a
Seamus
good
can't even get
glass
up
of
off the
whiskey
floor.
in the morning.
next time Seamus sees Bala, he's definitely glaring a little bit.
I never said I could outdrink you. Why did you? Why? It wasn't a competition.
Chara waking up
Just
half
want to see what happened.
I'm
Covered in
sorry.
sand.
I drank my body weight in alcohol.
He's
And
half
you know what? You
buried
did
in
great,
the
buddy.
He's half
You did
buried
great.
in the sand and then half underwater as well.
The water just rises up over you.
Yeah, he doesn't know how this happened.
Wakey, time for school.
Now wakey, time for school. Time for school, sweetie.
Getting woken up by the whole ass tide.
God damn. Aurelius, how you doing?
How you doing?
It's funny because that's my wife.
You were so right. You're correct.
You're good. Poor Karo's running away from his life.
Yeah. Yeah.
On the club.
Can't have problems.
Bro
if I
met
run
you
away
like
from
a week
them.
ago. He has no connections. He leaves you. He hates you.
Uri is sitting in a corner somewhere brooding.
And he needs to
Accurate.
stay in the corner.
And you're not allowed out
I'm
until
out.
I say so.
Y'all bully.
Cool. The unfortunate part about this morning is that none of you guys are 100% together. You have any plans for the day, like going out to some shops or whatever? I drop gravy on my sweatshirt.
Oh no.
Oh no. Greg is the worst.
It was
Seamus
the
has
sweatshirt.
borrowed one of Belios's hats, one of those with the super like wide, and just covers him in shadow because he's hiding from the
Great.
sun.
I hear
That's
you
great.
here.
I love that.
He doesn't give a shit if what it looks like or if it matches. If Belios cared, they probably would have picked one that does, but he's like, nah.
That is 100% fair.
Oh god, excuse me.
Oh, you just get to have Berlios's hat. Congrats.
You got the money hat.
You got the money hat. And the infinite closet hack.
Love that for you.
Got everything in there.
It's unfortunate you can't access it though the way the Berlioz can.
I just had the thought: is the head size different enough that Seamus's head just goes into the closet?
He'd be fine
Bruh.
with that. He's hanging on to Belios's hand and just following. Not even
mean-
looking, he's like,
I'm getting dragged.
You'd probably get claustrophobic in the event that there's not a lot of oxygen, so...
Well, if I can't access it like Belios does, I don't think my head would go into the weird
No.
subspace.
But I mean, if you could.
It would be funny though.
It would be
It
funny,
would be
though.
funny.
Neat. Anybody else? What are you doing for the day? It's a lovely day.
Do some shopping. Walking around town. Making my
The
way
sun is out.
downtown.
Yeah,
The thought
Cyber
of
would just be
poor
hard at
Belios.
work in the basement, just fucking hunched over like a piece of metal.
Like a goblin.
Yeah.
Belios is babysitting a half-dead Seamus and an overexcited dragon.
I have no idea what Drakkar would be doing because his options are very limited because he has no money and no idea where any location actually is.
You know of the shops at least. I don't remember where we put those, but I can pull those back up for us if you would like. But I would say that's probably of the only like area of expertise that you have in mind, other than obviously the docks, where usually the Water Witch is parked, and no, a few of other merchant ships.
No money, no bitches.
No maidens.
No.
No maidens.
I think Drakkar honestly is probably just going to take the day to actually just hang out on the beach because fuck, they've been doing a shit ton of stuff in the last like few weeks.
A lot has happened, yeah.
Yeah. So I think bro's just gonna sit down and reflect for a little while.
That's fair. I love that.
He's gonna randomly find bro disassociating on the beach still.
What's life like? What is life? But a mere construct.
What's that for him?
Nuggets. It's lies. They're not nuggets.
How dare
What, nugget?
Damn it.
It's
Lie about
nuggets on the box when they're not nuggets.
Try talking about how boneless wings are just adult nuggets.
I'm fine.
Berlioz would offer if Seamus needed to get anything from the stores.
anything from the grocery store, sweetie?
while also taking a little pit stop to get some books on Durgans, because he doesn't know anything about Durgans, and he now has a friend that is a Durgan. I will say, unless you went to go get Felicity from her room, she would not have, like, sought you out. She would have been still in her room when you left, but... Okay, so Berlioz does go over and stop by and see if Felicity wants to either go or even get something. He would have offered, but no pressure. Yeah, that's fair. Sometimes it doesn't have to be that difficult, you know? She would have accepted. She would have been interested in seeing whatever it is that you have to go do errand wise, but she wouldn't ask for anything.
Seamus now has earmuffs on under the hat too.
Not earmuffs.
Well, I don't think they have earplugs, so... Earmuff works better anyway, because it blocks out the noise, but not as completely as an earplug would.
Is there anything specific that you would be purchasing other than the books, of course, from any of the shops?
Seamus would ask for some books on magic, just to study. If they stop by to get books somewhere.
Seamus has been adamant about his magical studies since the start of this campaign.
Yeah, he got sidetracked a little bit, but we're back to it.
Fair enough. Oh. That's okay. Cause Chara is going through some shit, effectively. If you want to describe, I mean, cause technically the meeting is not until, later, or after all of this, so for the day...
Oh, I thought it was like that night, given that it was the letter from yesterday.
It was rewritten. I probably should have prefaced that to you. I made the standpoint to rewrite it for today. I just didn't actually do that, or didn't save. Either way, yes, it's supposed to be for tonight. Or at least planned to be tonight, and not. I realized that I should have changed it obviously sooner, because like it was like last session that I realized I should probably change it. Because of the fact that everything was happening like moments before when that meeting would have been scheduled, and that would have not made a whole lot of sense timeline wise. So yes, it just makes more sense to have it the next day, if that works better. So you can you have the day to yourself to unfortunately live in your new information. So
yeah,
Chara, you can still explain whatever it is that you're doing for the day. So,
well, I think actually, given that brand new fucking information, he probably would have gone around town, especially around like the house place, and see if he can verify what the letter says. Why is everything so simple?
Berlioz is wandering because he doesn't know where the bookshops are or what to buy in the magic section.
Fair.
I mean, James will just grab anything that looks like more introductory and not super deep on
So you're with Berlioz at the moment. Oh well, yeah, because you have the hat on.
yeah.
Tis was the hat implied.
And also the hand holding the entire time.
Yes, that's right.
Being drug around more than anything.
With Felicity in tow, the way she walks is quite quaint, with her hands folded in front of her, very small. Standing, she is like 5'9". She's tall-ish, but she's not that tall. Not as tall as you would think a Durgan would be. Oh, you guys are the same height. Nice. Cool. Do you want to roll to see if you ever find them? Roll a luck check to see how easily it is to find a bookshop for Berlioz. Seamus could also go to a certain robot gentleman and talk magical learning. Yeah? Yeah. Wow, okay. So it's not the worst thing in the world, honestly. You guys take a couple of turns, head a couple down a couple blocks, but it is there. You do see a sign that is hanging effectively outside of the bookshop that it reads Harold's books, and so you're able to very quickly decipher this is most likely a bookshop. To which you are able to walk in, and if you were to ask Harold himself, he runs the shop himself, what he sells, or you know what you're looking for, rather, he'd be able to help you, no problem. I will say Felicity she'll peruse the books herself, actually, too. There won't be anything that she picks out necessarily, but she does pick up like a couple of books and like reads the backs of them and stuff, the first couple pages. But nothing. She always manages to put them back in the exact same spot. And she does catch what books you were interested in, Berlioz, if you had asked for help, and or you know which ones you pull off the shelf. But she won't say anything. She'll be quiet. And she won't really have much to say. She gives little like thank yous and pleases, but that's pretty much it for her. You would have definitely asked for help. Usually other people get books for them. You know, that's fair. Yes, Berlioz definitely was somebody who didn't get books. Or keep them, for that matter. So yeah, Harold would have been happy to help you. He's a little goblin. Goblin that hoards books. That's that's why his shop is Harold's Books. Because they are. He hates giving them away, but that's the whole shop. So sometimes you have to remind Harold, you need to let me buy this. It is for sale. It says so right there. And Harold would have found you 2 books, specifically that are informational. He has lots of fantasy books, fantastic novels written of great tales of dragons, and whether it be dragon slaying or dragon people. But there's only 2 informational books on dragons. One chromatic and Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, one on chromatic dragons and one on metallic. Seamus? Felicity it does not want any books. She'll say no thank you. Seamus, you just want any kind of magic book, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's- the type of magic, I suppose, he's looking more into things that deal with fate and luck and stuff like that. Because
Ooh,
he's
that's
kind of
tricky.
wondering why halfling seems to be so lucky. He's trying to figure it out a little bit.
He'll find you one book that is on like fates and mysteries and menageries, but like a tale of twisting times. But there will be one like book that just is an overall general magic book that goes over the basics of everything and the different kinds and what to expect, what not to expect. And it is kind of like mentioned, honorably mentioned, and slightly referenced, but there is no like informative information that comes out of it, unfortunately. So like the other book really is the only thing you can that would be even close to what it is that you're looking for.
And yeah, that's fine. He's books to read over the time that they're eventually not here and busy.
Okay.
Basically, any downtime.
Then those are the books that will be purchased, and Harold, of course, is not going to be interested in giving you any of them. So he will tell you that the price for them is 100 gold for all of them.
Yeah, Seamus will just pass over the gold. He's like, nap time.
For all $4?
Yeah.
Okay. You're not even gonna let Berlioz buy them?
Berlioz just bought a fucking dragon.
Alright, I mean, Berlioz isn't here to say no, so...
Berlioz is the big spender one. Seamus can handle the 100 gold.
Okay.
So we need a
neat.
dragon or a ship. Berlioz.
That's a good point. That's the bank account.
Exactly. The credit card.
Yeah, so if you guys are finished shopping, you guys I imagine head back and to the inn and hang out, I guess, since now you have fancy books to read.
Again, Seamus is kind of just acting like he's still out of it.
Yeah, Seamus is just following.
Like, he probably got lost a lot of the wooziness, but he's definitely got a headache and whatnot, so he kind of just follows. Until he's needed for something. Otherwise, he's just a grumpy cat being led around.
Sorry, I'm an asshole. I guess if we don't run into anyone, Berlioz would probably suggest that Seamus should go back to the inn because Seamus is still not well.
Honestly,
Berlioz
the
wants to
beach
go to
would
the
probably
beach.
be better for a headache if there's less people there than an inn, which has all the busy city sounds around it.
That's fair. Go to the beach and pass out underneath an umbrella
Oh, yes.
or a giant hat.
Each episode.
Each episode.
Beach episode. Sign me the fuck up.
Bala emerges from the depths of the inn, walks out with a fucking beer, and goes to the beach with everybody else.
Let's go.
Hell
somehow-
yeah!
Somehow
You're
Drakkar
speaking
was
my
hard.
motherfucking language.
Yeah, that's the best part. You guys get there and you literally like almost trip over a Jakar in the sand.
God damn, people leaving their cars around.
Yeah, you know,
Tripping on them.
that's what I keep saying, but no one keeps listening to me when I say the Jakars are everywhere.
Pick your fucking cars up. God damn it.
Let's go to the beach, eat
Bitch, let's go get away.
Nicki Minaj.
Even Minaj.
Minaj.
I don't remember how I got here.
Like, that's okay, buddy. No one needs to remember.
No one needs to remember. Facts.
No one needs to remember. You're just here.
I imagine it involved wandering,
Mm.
then blankly staring, then probably sleeping.
I don't remember the last two parts. I remember coming over here and just kind of letting my mind wander, and then I started thinking about, wow, yeah, and then I just sort of woke up.
And then I was here.
Well, you look well rested, and you're not drowned, so winning, I guess.
Yeah, I suppose so.
But did you talk to Sybil about that?
I know he's working on it, but I haven't gone to check in on him. Mostly because I don't actually know how to get back to the Solstice house.
You know,
God, if that's
Fair.
just not me in real life, I have to use a GPS for 5 minutes down the street. Sorry. It's just-
I like how it's Sybil that appears, not Chara.
Yeah,
The robot
Chara
is
has
here for the
shit
beach
going on.
episode.
Chara arrives in like a full fucking bikini.
Oh.
No.
Don't worry, y'all. The party can start now.
No, but really, let's start this shit. I need some drinks. No.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Right.
bud, you're still recovering.
Nah,
The
dude,
best way
all
to
you
get
recover
over
from a
it
hangover
is to get
drunk again.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you only cure to
Let's
alcohol.
go.
More alcohol. For viewers,
Mhm.
that's a joke.
It's
For
definitely
legal
not how
reasons,
you
that's
do it.
dope.
Mm.
For legal reasons.
Well, you know, what exactly are we supposed to do now?
I suppose we wait for your arm. Wait for
Don't
Chara
sound
to
noise.
show themselves. They didn't. Anyway, that's not my. They'll be here eventually, I suppose. And wait for the other person to contact us about this one. Kind of gestures over to the barefooted dragon.
Yeah, I forgot about her. Oh, there's an...
Hi.
Others-
She just waves. Fully dressed, unaware of what to fucking do on a beach.
Yeah.
Damn, dragon.
Jakar. Drakkar pauses for a second, out of character. Mentally, he was like, he tried to wave back, but he tried to wave with his left arm. Pauses,
Oh my god.
and then raises
Damn.
his other hand.
Damn.
I need him to have a stump. I need to see a stump wiggle every time he does that.
And
Mm.
there is no stump. It's just flat to the shoulder.
Damn.
Damn it.
Like got fucking popped off at the socket.
Yeah, there's just
Like
a
it's a
hole.
just a vacuous hole in his body. We love that.
Like a big old turkey leg.
A big old turkey leg. I hate it.
It makes it easier to reattach a prosthesis, though.
I can't imagine putting something in the socket's gonna feel great though.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like putting something into the socket is going to feel at least better than having it ripped out.
Well,
Yes,
I imagine
it will
Right.
certainly require an adjustment period.
better than another bad thing doesn't mean not bad itself.
Yeah, it's the lesser of two evils.
Anyway.
Able to fully
I'll-
articulate things again.
Seamus is
I'll
gonna go
also
over
most
to our new
likely-
dragon friend and be like, "Come on, I'm gonna show you how to build sandcastles. We're going."
Love that.
Oh, I'm trying to move me already.
Oh,
Oh fuck, there's
God.
an actual map up. Holy shit!
Oh, is there? Oh, yo, let's go.
I didn't realize I had the sheet up. How the fuck do you? Why?
What?
Why
What
must
the
it be
hell?
so bitchy?
Chara, are you
Title
also
beach
here?
episode.
No. Well, fuck it. Yeah, he tried doing shit, but like
He doesn't know what he's
alcohol is
doing.
his go-to. He doesn't know what the fuck he's doing, dog.
At this
Oh,
point,
shit.
it's just
It won't
drinks
let me
on the
turn
beach.
down the music.
Yeah.
How the fuck okay.
Oh, it's kicking the
It
waves.
won't let you turn
And then
down the
when waves
music?
come in and you want to kick them back out.
No,
Kick them.
It won't for
okay.
me either. I've turned it like all the way down, but it's still fucking existing.
Let me go ahead and fix that for you guys.
like I love it. There we
Yeah.
go.
There we go. Thank
Drakar's just straight up sitting in the water. Like,
Love that for him.
Seamus might be using mold earth while teaching new dragon friend how to make sandcastles.
She loves it. She's pretty interested in whatever it is you have to show her. It's
He's made
it's
a castle.
very new.
He's trying to make a dragon outside.
It's funny you say that because that's actually what I'm doing right now.
Hell yeah.
it's
We love having two characters.
And I will give you the rights to Cybele as well.
Hell yeah. I
The
can send you
character
the
sheet-
as well.
Yes,
If you-
if you would
yeah.
like all the stats imported for that as well, I can do that. But I need.
Yeah,
to
I'll give it to you after the session because I don't think it'll be important enough during the session unless we
yeah,
like,
if you just want a
combat.
token to drag around, though, I can do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me just go ahead and.
This man puppeting 2 tokens.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
no, it's
Very
It's weird.
fancy.
now that I've had some time to adjust. It's really weird just not having an arm on this side.
Seamus will cast a mage hand and have it go float over. Here. Looks like you could use a hand.
I'm-
You know,
Aren't mage hands invisible?
I should throw you on the water for that one.
Seamus
it.
stops. He's like,
Wait.
hold up. Seamus like, hold on. And he goes and gives Belios the hat back and the books and is like, all right, bet, let's go.
Alright, I guess Drakar's gonna fucking toss Seamus
Just
in the
fucking
bikini.
shot put this at his ass.
Boss cheering him on. Go, go, go.
Love that.
Throw him,
Should I-
throw him.
Should I roll anything?
Oh yeah, roll either a raw strength check or a athletics check.
I'll do athletics because it's slightly better.
Throw his ass. You got this.
Seamus is down
That's
to
Chara
just
in
the shorts
26.
and a shirt.
He's gone.
How far do I get yeeted?
Good fucking question.
You got yeeted to the deep end. Oh man.
Let's go.
Oh fuck. He's a child. He's not allowed to swim the deep end. He'll
It's
drown.
okay. I swam with a really big shark before. This is nothing.
I rode a really big shark before.
So did I.
And it was a very interesting experience for the both of us.
Like, oh yeah, then you'll be fine. Then you don't need help.
Yeah.
Swim,
So-
swim, swim.
How far does a 26 throw Seamus?
I was all the way out here, buddy.
Was it?
Yeah, I was right here. You chucked me
Oh.
far.
I see. Bro. That might have been too much.
Seamus comes out the wire. He's like, not gonna lie, that's kind of fun.
I envision that Drakar threw Seamus the same way Drakar throws the cannonballs.
Mm.
Oh my god.
Sir, you did not just shot put me.
Yeah.
Like, how else are you supposed to fucking throw Seamus? Like,
Look, also Drakar has limited options because he doesn't have another hand, so I can't
You grab Seamus by one hand, you hold onto your hand, and you just fling him.
Oh, I thought you
Like-
meant like. I thought you meant do it like a hammer toss of just spin around and launch him.
Oh, that's even better.
That would've been sick.
do it again like that. That might work even better.
Again.
I'm realizing.
His ass.
I'm realizing that Felicity's first actual experience around Drakar is watching him toss the halfling. Not halfling.
Mm,
No, you are halfling.
Mhm.
yeah.
You change.
Yeet the short king.
Yeah. I don't
Play
know
short
why, but my memory has just been fucked up today.
There we go. Felicity's here. She's and she's enjoying everything that's happening, but also very confused. Like, oh, this is how you weirdos have fun, I guess.
There's a lot of other ways, but yeah. People are weird.
I mean, that's half the fun.
Dragons don't have beach days? No.
Well, they do now.
Well, that sounds depressing.
I mean, it
Well,
doesn't
that's why I
exactly-
wanted to become a person, so that I could experience everything else that you guys like to do.
It seems like it'd be really cool to just dive in the water as a big dragon, though. Like, could your wings work as, like, to propel you around down there?
Oh, yes. But not as easily as flying, of course.
Yeah. Still seems kind of cool.
I don't know. It didn't exactly have the opportunity for beach days where I come from, mostly because it was really cold and the beaches were just rocks.
I don't know why it cracks me up that I was able to find this so fast.
No.
We are here on the beach.
This is honestly kind of a refreshing experience overall.
Yeah. Nice to relax for a little bit.
Chara dying inside.
Especially, you know, after everything.
Yeah. Dying inside, but looking fabulous.
Absolutely.
Good
You're
for
killing
you.
it, brother.
For more.
Question?
Oh, no. Just talking to myself mostly.
Oh. Insight check. Sure.
Go for it. And get up the sheet and
Cybele out here just taking notes on Jakar's physique for research purposes.
it is literally just research purposes, but putting it in quotation marks is far more fun.
Because we don't know what Cybele's taking notes of. Oh!
Reroll that.
Yeah, you're within
Damn,
30
alright.
feet.
Alright.
Damn straight. Ah.
Oh my
damn. If
goodness.
only.
That is crazy.
I'll give because it's almost matching. As someone who also constantly puts up a front, you know a front when you see one. You have no clue what it's fronting for, but it's a front.
From a fake to a faker, you know when someone's faking.
Yeah.
I'm so tempted to have Durkar roll an insight check just to see.
Seamus already knew something was
mean,
wrong. He's not inciting right
If
now.
you want to.
Yeah, fuck it, why not? What have I got to lose? Don't laugh like that.
Do it again. Do it again.
No, just a 20. Close though.
Damn, skill issue.
I know.
Is Bala just enjoying the water? Or is Bala also inciting?
Bala's enjoying the water. Are you kidding me?
All I can think is that Bala's just out there in the water thinking, God, when is it the next time we go back out on the water? Why? Is it always this fucking land?
I need to go in there.
What's the water temperature today?
Amazing. That's all you need to
Probably in the 40s in the water itself.
Ah, okay. So not super cold.
No, in a lot of places that's considered somewhat warm for water.
Yeah.
Sir, I realized what your giggle was associated to. Stop that. Mister,
Stop
I'm
that
from
right
Alaska.
now.
I only know below freezing waters.
Hi, beach days were chilly. Especially when you couldn't get out of the water real fast on your own either. Shit.
Bruh.
Yeah, I don't know that Cybele would fully understand 100% what's going on, but I mean,
Yeah.
he could though if he really wanted it to.
It would be funny if my character beat my character's fucking
Oh
deception
my god.
check.
And then you'd have to explain
Not-
to your other character what happened.
I'm not fucking doing it. Hold on, I need a
Well, now
fucking
you have
moment
to,
to open
because
It
this.
made sense for me at the insight anyway, because I don't have any pluses or anything, so.
On your insight?
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't think I have a
Fucking
plus
meathead
anything.
Bala
Let
over
me see.
here.
Yeah, no.
No intelligence. No
No.
bitch it.
I wouldn't say
Damn.
that. I wouldn't say
Can
that.
I roll for shits and giggles?
If you would
Seamus
like.
already knows something's off.
Just have priorities.
I just
And
want to
it's
roll
not that
for
one.
funsies. I'm gonna roll for funsies.
Who's crunching?
Me. I apologize.
I like it. That's a good crunch.
That was a
I'm
hell of
glad
a crunch.
Already knew.
That was a good crunch, dude.
Uh,
Reminding me I have cheese puffs to eat.
Hell yeah.
I currently have gained access to one of the just giant plastic jars of cheese balls.
Here's the fucking peanut gallery.
love
If
that
you
for you,
assholes
King.
don't go away.
Seamus is also asking Felicity, he's like, so like, in this form, can you get sunburnt? Can you get tan? Is that how that works? Does it not affect? You just stay like this?
Oh no, I can. Is that what the burning feeling is that I'm I'm currently
Oh,
feeling on my
okay.
shoulders.
Maybe over
and...
here by
Oh,
Belios and maybe under an umbrella. Yeah. Okay.
In
Okay.
Felicity's learning experience of what it's like to be human, she gets skin cancer.
Instant melanoma. I don't know if you noticed, but she is very fair.
Do we have fantasy like sunblock?
Fantasy sunscreen.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's some kind of
was
ointment
that?
you could probably rub, but I don't think that
As protection from astral body.
Jameis wouldn't have it, but he looked to Belios to see if they had it.
I need to know how Jakar is on a square, but not on a square. Okay, it's fixed.
Oh,
You mean?
I can actually tell you that because you can do something silly. When moving your token around, if you hit shift, you can actually move outside of the grid. So you can place yourself on corners, or like if you need to fit on furniture in a specific way, you can hit shift and then place yourself there.
Interesting.
I hate it. I tried it.
Yeah. So like, you can put yourself on like corners or only partially on a square. It's kind of funky, but
Interesting.
Oh,
No, but it makes sense though, because technically you guys are able to share
Aha.
spaces with Davis. So instead of having you guys be
No,
stacked on
go
top
lay
of each
down.
other,
Both
it
of
would
you.
be a lot easier and make more
No.
sense to have you guys be able to stack yourselves or stack him next to you.
Monty, no. Go lay down. Don't come over here with that fat head.
no, that
Get
not
out
the
of
fat
here.
head.
Get
Damn.
out of here.
on a.
Oh,
I
fathead
assume today's a really sunny day in game.
Yes.
I'm thinking about how Drakkar would actually be kind of hard to look at because, you know, bright
He's
white
so
reflects
shiny.
a lot of light.
It's so bright, shiny.
Yes.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Need some sunglasses. Where are my fantasy sunglasses? Get out of my fucking club. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Fantasy
No.
shades.
Where are my fantasy shades? Well, Monty, where are they? Where are my fantasy shades? You don't know anything about fantasy shades. You're just a dumb boxer. Get out of here.
Turning around only to
Dumb
flash.
boxer's crazy.
Turning around when they get fucking flashed.
I love
back
my
by
old son.
her.
That's funny.
A single shade.
Alright, resolution shades.
All right, whore, let's fight. Whore.
Chara has like 5 servants around him, all doing like various
Oh, I was
tasks.
gonna say,
I love
I will
that for
actually
him.
send a major illusion. Because that's big enough, and it's silly enough. I want to do the fucking thing with major
Dude, that's
illusion risking.
incredible. Fight me,
Chara
slut,
wants
above
silliness at the
board.
moment.
oh,
That's
man,
fantastic.
we're not
Anybody
fighting.
who's looking over at Chara, you'd be
Bored.
like, wow. That guy knows
Yeah.
how to have a good beach day.
None of it's real, sadly.
No, he's not in the water. That's not a good beach day. You're not even swimming. You kidding me?
Alright, need
Get in the
to
water.
spend the spell slot.
Get in the
How do you
water.
fucking do that?
Get in the water, or else I'm gonna throw you in there.
What the fuck? I do not understand
Fish
Foundry. It's
frenzy.
being bitchy.
Monty,
Not
go
letting
lay
me spend the
down.
spell slot, but I'll roll the 20 for
No.
the fucking wilds.
You need
Oh my
to go
god, it'd
lay
be
down.
amazing if it fucking
It
fireballs
is not
me. at
time
the
for
very moment.
Cheetos. Not for you, at least. It's for me.
Is
It's time for Cheetos. Not for you.
I need to fucking reload the Foundry page. Suffering.
No.
Like right here, Seamus is gonna start digging a little pit to make a fire.
Oh my god, if I
It was
wanted
like
to
complicated.
maybe throw some twinks in the water, what would I need to roll?
Oh, strength or athletics?
Contested to grab them and move them.
You're
Yeah,
first.
you would need to
What
contest.
points are you throwing?
I'm doing this one first. What would I? What? Contest? What am I contesting?
Oh, it'd be your strength against their strength.
Oh, okay. Oh,
If
oh,
they
okay.
are not moving on your will, on free will.
Just give up. Let's see. Is it athletics or strength or what?
It'd be a contested strength for grabbing them and then athletics to throw.
Okay.
So who's first?
Let me Berlioz. Hi. You get in the water. Get in the water. Get in the water.
We'll pull you over here.
Lol.
Oh, that's yellow for me.
Lolo.
Also, Bala's colors are fantastic. Okay,
Are
your
you
strength check is terrifying. Good luck,
That's my
Berlioz.
favorite number.
Or Berlioz's
Where
strength.
am I? Why am I over there?
You
Get over
wouldn't
here.
understand it first, but once she starts to make the way to the water, you'll start to squirm.
Mother. No, no coffee.
Are you not
Bad.
contesting?
Are you
Michael.
giving up?
Oh, well, you don't know what's happening, so you would have went with Bala at first.
Oh, yeah.
Michael, don't leave me here.
Shut up, damn it.
Michael, don't leave me.
I forgot.
Yeah,
About that.
with the 23 though, it's
No.
just funny to see Bala just absolutely like pick you up with one arm.
Release me.
No, shut up, because that'd be funny. Picks up one twink in one hand and picks up the other on the other hand. Bruh,
God.
shut up. Get dunked on. You're in
So
the
you're just
water.
You're grabbing
Throwing
the
you
points and
in.
getting them. Oh,
Yep,
fuck.
I'm throwing you in. Not a good
Oh,
beach
shit.
day until you go swimming.
Well, this isn't how Chara was expecting Bala to get them.
Oh, I need to do athletics.
Oh yeah, roll your
turn.
athletics
Oh, wow.
for throwing.
Oh, that's gonna be even more unfortunate for you guys. For some reason, okay.
Hold on.
You're going to the water dimension.
That's
Not
it.
horrible.
That's it. You're going in the soup.
That's it. You're going in the soup.
Do I? Is this contestable?
No. You lost the
No.
contested strength, so Bala has you effectively in her
Oh,
arms.
That's 20, but that D20 before was for the
Oh, that was for
crafting and
your.
make resolution.
Okay, yeah. Then roll your contested strength.
Strength, or is it like anything?
Strength to manhandle yourself out of the situation.
That'll do fucking fantastic with my -1. How do I do just a flat strength check? It's not
Brother.
letting me click it.
Just Misty step away.
Here's your
Berlioz
bitch
used blink.
face.
Let's
No,
see.
stop touching my keys.
In other words, you
For-
got 6 seconds to get him in the water.
Your
Okay.
athletics check?
All right, let's go.
All right, let's see how this goes. Oh,
Oh.
okay. It's still what? Wait, why is it a fucking? Why did it show up as a 14? I rolled a 13 and it's a -1.
'Cause apparently,
Why is it +2?
Why do you have a
Quick math.
+2?
Why the fuck is there an additional +2?
How'd you do that?
I just hit
What
the
did you
strength
do?
thing and hit the what the fuck? Hold on. Why is it the fuck? I don't know what's going on, dog.
Let me
Oh
just go
wait, no,
ahead.
it's probably because of Jack of all trades adding half my proficiency bonus.
Yeah.
which at this
Yeah.
level is 4, so it'd be +2. Yeah, but even so, bro gets yeeted into the water. Hold on, I'm also gonna roll a concentration check to see if he holds the major illusion.
Oh yeah, sure.
17. Yeah, I'd imagine so. Or 23, actually.
Take me back to my palm
That's pretty
fronds
good.
now, damn it!
Well,
You yeet Chara into the water, and immediately he is swarmed by like a billion sharks. The water in like a 20-foot area around him runs red.
Shut the fuck up.
What's funny is he can make it look like that with a major illusion.
Yeah, exactly. No,
Meanwhile-
I'm not saying this is a joke. This is exactly what it looks like is happening.
Oh, great.
Bruh.
The water is like literally 3 feet deep. Like,
Yeah.
Hey, I'll have you know that's fairly deep.
Yeah,
God.
for some people.
Yeah. Bro's like 20 feet out in the water and is just
Monty, you cannot
chilling
have a
there with the
Cheeto.
illusion
No,
going on around.
no, no, no.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna be honest. Drakar's probably Drakar's just gone crocodile.
Where'd the crocodile go?
Monte, get off of me.
Drakar's pulling a saltwater croc.
Gotta make sure that he's not dead.
Yeah.
Damn.
Actually, how deep is the water out where Drakar's at?
Where Chara is? You're probably like 5 feet of
Yeah.
water.
5 feet of water. All right. Yeah. Drakar's just gonna disappear under the surface because he's pulling a saltwater croc. Okay, he's just gonna lay on the seabed for a little while and then come back up for air every so often.
Good for him.
You'll never know where he is.
A bright white spot.
No,
That could
refraction.
be very exciting or mildly terrifying, depending on who sees.
Doobie-doo. Back over here to Dragon Friend. Felicity be like, so how long you been in human form if you don't know that you burn in the sun?
Oh, not very long at all, actually. I've only been a human now for like 2 weeks.
Oh, not very long at all. Okay.
No, that's how I ended up in the situation that I was. It was it's not great.
Can you not use your magic or anything in that form?
It's not as
Does it do it
effective.
differently, or? Oh. So actually human. Right.
Yeah, I mean, there's some things that I'm still capable of doing, but unfortunately, in this human body, there's a lot of things that I can't do anymore, like, like fly, or
There's a
my
spell for
dragon
that one.
breath, or,
There's a spell for that too.
Oh, I'm learning so much.
Granted, I believe they're just, mimicking it, obviously, but they should let you do something close to it, kind of.
I suppose I could always turn myself back into a dragon, but that would be difficult. I need all the proper tools and components first,
Oh.
but
So going back and forth is hard. Got it.
yeah, there was a lot more to it than I had anticipated. I thought that it could just be like a simple transmutation spell, but unfortunately, it is not that simple.
No, I imagine not. Considering you're actually, fully changing.
Yeah, I kind of thought it would be as simple as like shapeshifting, but for me, wanting to be experiencing a true human form, I had to actually make myself human.
Oh. So like full on. God, what is it? Where's the spellcasters? Like a polymorph.
Yes.
Or like the stronger version. There's a version of it. Huh. Actually, really cool.
It's quite interesting. I'm hoping to be able to accomplish it in other areas as well. I'm gonna murder this cat. Get down.
Well, if you do figure it out someday, that would be kind of cool. I'd like to try that. I don't think I'll be able to cast it myself, though. I'm still learning magic, so.
If I can figure out a compact version of it, I would be able to supply multiple people with abilities. Maybe not to become a dragon, but, you know, and stronger creatures.
That definitely seems nice. I can do it just being a little taller, honestly. Short has its advantages, but like gets real irritating when you can't reach things. A lot of things.
I know some temporary fixes to that, but I might be able to figure out a permanent solution if that would be interest of you. Now, there would have to be some kind of trials run first, and I'm not so sure that you'd be interested in all that, but can't truthfully predict the outcomes all the time.
Oh. I mean, by outcomes, do you mean like animals? Or plants?
Yes.
Oh, no. No, definitely wouldn't like that.
Well, all living organisms are still living, so they all react differently.
Yeah.
And there wouldn't be a precise way for me to indicate which ones would match with which.
I just don't think it'd be a great experience to be trapped without any of the normal senses. You know, like hearing, touch, smell, seeing. All of them, really?
You could test on your car. It's a great idea. Nature check? Okay.
Would you agree to that, Drakkar?
Probably. You can ask your car. Let's not forget, you could ask your car to do basically anything, and he'd probably say yes.
Stand in this tube. Why? Pull the lever!
Pull the lever, right?
Nature, let's see. Going normal. 21 for nature.
Wow. Yeah, no, it's just knife, guys. It's not Foundry, it's not D&D Beyond, it's not Avery, it's literally just knife. I don't.
I take no responsibility. I'm not the problem.
You are definitely a problem.
He has not rolled under a 20 this entire night so far.
I'm not gonna say that Haas has been right about me stealing Locke, but
it's not even like you have that high of a modifier to your nature check. It's a 3, and yet here we are struggling. I just have my hands in multiple cups of tea. It's not for everyone. That is a crazy line.
Yeah, that was to be served by a man. You know what?
I absolve myself of any responsibility. I've done nothing wrong.
I'd be like, never trust a man to serve my tea. The fuck?
Seamus, that's racist or something.
Or something.
It's or something for me.
Or something.
Of my nature check.
I was only half listening. Sorry.
No, you.
No, you. What are we know youing about?
I wonder.
Shut
I
up, before I
wonder.
throw you in the water.
I wonder if anyone in the party can see Jakar at the moment while he searches for shit. Because they'd see something goofy as shit.
Things are getting catty. Oh.
Why are there so many stuff and things?
Less tea, more salt water.
Roll me a d20.
A d20? Okay. I don't need to touch grass. I need to touch the sea. I need to go in the water.
You go in there.
Less tea, more salt water, boys.
16.
You managed to find a blue bowl. When filled with water, it mimics what the waves will be like the following day.
That's pretty fucking dope.
So, like, what you would see as you're, like, rummaging through the bottom of the ocean in there, not very far, of course, is, like, sticking out of the sand, the shimmering of the blue bowl mimicking the waves above it.
Oh
yes. Trinkets.
It's my trinket dish.
I know where this one's going.
Trinket dish.
I gotta know. Is anyone looking at Jakar while he's doing this? He is underwater, but he's not, like, hard to see.
Well, would be a little interested. She's swimming a little bit further out of me and like, oh, what's this guy doing?
Yeah. This gives me a funny
Well,
chance.
what is that?
Jakar's method for handling things underwater is basically what I refer to as the platypus method, aka he is just using his face to do things.
Bro.
Jakar's gonna pop out of the water and hold up the blue bowl. I found something. I don't know what it is.
Looks like a bowl.
Good job.
It's doing something weird.
As you would pull it out of the water, if it didn't have water in it, it would just be blue.
It's just a bowl.
It is doing something wrong underwater. Jakar's gonna put it underwater again just to see if it does the thing.
Yeah, you put it underwater and it starts mimicking the waves again on the outside of the bowl. Like, what? What? Pulls it back out of the water, dumps it out. God damn it! I swear to God, it was doing something. I'm not
I think
crazy.
Jakar's finally losing it, guys.
I feel like after, on roughly the 4th or 5th time, it clicks in his head that maybe I need to keep the water in it because it does it for a little while until I dump it out.
That's true, because it would still technically be there when you pull it out of the water until it's emptied. So yeah.
I'd say roughly the 5th attempt. He's like,
Poor Balo's staring at this man like, is he
Also,
okay?
I think he's lost it, guys.
No, I figured this out. It needs to be filled with water, but it's mimicking the waves.
Bala immediately gets the urge to want to steal it. Reminder of the water.
Snatches it out of his hand. Mine trinket now.
No. What the rest of the party is
This is so sick.
this is gonna devolve into looking like two dogs fighting over a toy. Both of them are just holding it.
Hey, Bad, where's the spray bottle? Oh, you're already in the water.
Damn it. Jakar and Bala having a full-on brawl off the shore just for this soup.
It's my bowl. No, it's my bowl.
Oh, it's mine now.
I'm gonna have the mage man
But I found
also
it.
try to grab it.
Oh God.
You don't need it.
Are all of you guys gonna contest strength?
I guess.
This is like a
Oh,
ginormous rock, paper, scissors.
Well, the mage hand is a flat roll, I do believe. So
Yeah. Because Seamus doesn't want to get that close.
fuck no,
Strength.
that's
so
fine by
strength-
me.
Is it strength or athletics?
Strength.
Oh, damn it.
I mean, you beat me. You beat the fucking mage hand.
They both just
Yeah.
slap the mage hand away, and the mage hand just looks sad
Stop.
going back to Seamus like, I tried.
I think it's even funnier. I feel like Drakkar manages, despite his one hand, manages to pull it free of Bala and then just immediately dive back underwater.
No.
you
There he
son of a
goes.
I'm diving after you. Fuck you.
Bala, there's
Get your
nothing saying that you
hands
can't look for your own trinkets as well.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah,
want
we-
that one.
That's a very good point.
That is
Tell
like
you what. Tell you what,
every little
I'll
kid
make you a
ever.
Here, trade offer. If you can find me another interesting trinket, you can have the bowl.
Oh, during the entire fight, Berlioz had given Bala bardic inspiration.
Uh-oh. Studios. What do I roll for that? I've never gotten bardic
Same.
inspiration before. Despite me
I-
being my...
It's a D6.
A
I,
D6? Oh,
Again.
sweet mama.
Felicity.
Let's-
That's
Felicity.
the square down there.
Felicity.
Hell! Oh! Bala's the victor!
Shit.
You bitch! I'm running away.
Because it amuses me, I'm gonna have the mage hand help Chara, so roll again. You have
Rock.
advantage.
Oh,
Carlos is just sitting in the water and playing in the sand, digging up any little seashells, all while those idiots are fighting like feral dogs.
piss off.
Rock.
Oh,
Eat my
what
ass.
is this?
Rock.
What an epic battle over a stupid bowl.
Epic sea battle over.
Felicity
Oh.
watching what is probably
Hey,
the
Blue Jay,
strongest member
Blue
of
Jay,
the party.
you silvery barbs one and I'll silvery barbs the other.
Oh my lord.
Return to chaos.
A true beach episode.
I know.
Mhm.
Felicity's first.
You
full day
can.
watching the two strongest people fighting over a
What we
random
had was special.
fucking bowl.
Jakar, you have been silvery barbs. You must roll again.
Wait, who are you guys giving the inspiration to, though? From the silvery barbs?
The other one.
Apparently that's me. The fuck?
Damn. I'm being fucking rigged here.
Don't worry, I'm
You
hitting
both have
ball
to
of
reroll,
you.
but you're both rerolling
Oh
with advantage.
my god, bro. What the
Bruh.
fuck?
I'm hitting ball with
This
the silvery
kid.
barbs. Ball of
Bala also has to roll again.
Oh shit. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, alright.
This
As we
play.
do.
No more fucking around. It's just still strength, right? Yeah. okay,
Yeah.
Perfect. Let's do it.
You know what's most funny about this is it just means the rolls didn't matter because both
Yeah.
got disadvantage and then advantage.
Yeah. Oh, what,
The duality of man.
Raw.
what the fuck is that?
But now you both have advantage.
No.
I-
shit.
you- I-
Fucking stupid.
This is so dumb.
It
Are
was
we doing
dumb.
it
It's just
again?
like, for
Do I
shits
roll
and
it again,
giggles.
correct?
This
You
is
can roll with advantage
D&D
now, yeah.
at its
This
best.
is what D&D was always
Now,
meant to
bet.
be.
Both
Do I
of you
get
roll
roll?
with advantage. Jakar, go again.
Raw.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh
This
my
is so fucking crazy. The back and forth on this bullfight is incredible.
Raw.
They're full just flopping around in the water.
I don't think anyone else can even tell it's over an actual item. You just see your car and Paula duking it out.
I swear to God, this looks the same way as watching animals frenzy over shit.
I get a plus 1d6.
Yeah, you get another D6. They gave you another Bardic.
You got a
Oh,
chance.
shit.
Fuck you.
Ah,
Jakar,
shit.
you also get a Bardic.
No. Oh, I also get a Bardic?
Yeah, from Chara.
Oh my god, bro,
Wait,
what is
what's
going on?
What size is your bardic, Kara?
It's a D6 as well.
Okay.
I already
So-
did roll with advantage.
You're
No, no,
D6.
you're good.
You roll with advantage again?
I don't think so.
Oh,
No,
what?
I don't think that,
No,
that
that-
shit can
roll again.
happen.
I already rolled again with advantage. I got the
They rolled their
22.
advantage
So
rolls,
I need-
unless
I need a
you
minimum of
silvery
3.
barbs again.
You silvery barbed me again?
we meet we meet
Wow.
Rob.
It's
Bro,
They're
two
tied.
27s.
You brought this.
Oh,
upon
silvery
yourself.
barbed Paula again.
Oh
We're-
my god.
Side.
Will someone come take the... Can I just have Cybele come and take the bowl? Like, I'm gonna keep this for...
Cards makes him have
Sure.
to roll with disadvantage, and it gives you advantage. That's
I'll-
what it is.
Oh.
Yeah.
What? No,
But-
it isn't
That's what you're
Cybele,
not
it's Scythe
understanding.
somehow swimming.
Oh, yeah,
and
it's
she fucking
a...
nabs the bowl as they're fighting.
Scythe just takes it and starts doggy paddling away.
Didn't Seamus
I
also?
have no clue how
use
Scythe has
Barb
Yes.
the
all
the
of a sudden
ability,
We
but
both just roll neutrally again.
Yes. You both
Uh,
just roll neutrally again because you both been silvery barbs and advantage given to you.
Bruh. What the fuck is this? I just want the goddamn bowl.
I just want to see them rolling, honestly. It's fun.
Oh,
No.
I've used up, hold up, where's my silvery barbs?
bruh.
I've used up 2 of them so far. There we go.
All right, I'm rolling.
This is Rebellious.
Oh no, I rolled low this time.
Seamus is just enjoying the chaos.
Oh, am I rolling this again? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a
Okay.
straight roll this time.
Just straight roll.
Or
Alright.
just your strength roll, but like no advantage or disadvantage.
Thanks. Alright.
Normal.
Normal.
Honestly, at this
Let's
point,
go.
I like the idea that at this
Give it to
point
me.
it's just a scuffle, and when we both settle out, the bowl's just not there anymore.
The bowl is broken. And
no, the bowl
Scythe
isn't
came-
there.
Scythe came
Follow
doggy paddling in
one.
and took it.
Yeah, we're both just. What the fuck?
You see a robot dog on the shore absolutely tearing a bowl to pieces.
My fucking
Just
bowl.
smashes it into little chunks.
Seamus would look to Belios and be like, "You're a menace. That was great."
Jakar is deeply saddened. His bowl is gone.
Well, it actually depends. It's a magical item of some kind, so is it destroyable?
You better fucking stay away from me.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
Damn.
I will say that it is like a type of clay that has been fired to have a glazer on the outside that emits the oceany vibe on it.
Yeah, Scythe wouldn't have like absolutely crushed it to pieces, but it would definitely be like scratched and scuffed and like tooth marks.
Yeah, that's
Whether or not that stops the
Fair.
enchantment working is up to you, God.
I'll say no.
Okay.
But it is in pieces though, so
Oh, shit.
yikes.
Mm.
R.I.P. to whoever has to fix that.
Ooh.
Here, let me go
Mending.
ahead and make a roll. Yeah, it broke into about 4 pieces. Why did it roll me as... Oh, that's why.
God damn it.
Alright, now that the chaos is over, I'm just gonna go back over and start talking to the dragon about the polymorph again.
Damn.
Yes, mending. Berlioz, help. My bowl. It's
Mending it
broken.
requires first wrenching it from the grasp of Scythe.
Good luck with that, because he's got at least 1 piece in his mouth.
Yeah,
Whoa.
And he's running with
Scythe
it.
is like robot dog
He's-
growling like
He's a
like
robot
you're-
dog. It's not an
He's
ew.
robot
There's no
dog. He
flop
got
in
your-
it.
When he got his hands on it, okay.
Yes, he has
Robot
effectively
puppy.
like the biggest chunk of the 4 pieces in his mouth and is effectively just running away with it.
Yeah. Bro thinks this is a game. Him tail wagging.
Yeah, he's having a good time. Scythe is enjoying the beach episode.
Scythe hasn't been around
I
people
picture
in like
Scythe
forever.
running along the bottom of the ocean with it. Just
Yeah. He somehow swam before, but now he's just fucking on the floor. On the
it's
seafloor.
got better traction down there. More speed.
Yeah.
And he doesn't have to breathe.
Jakar,
Yeah.
I better fucking hope that I didn't get my fucking hands on him. I'll tell you what.
Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky, when I catch you,
Scythe,
Ricky.
when I catch you, Scythe.
Literally.
Roll some shit. I do have stats for Scythe.
The only thing Jakar can do right now
I
is
don't
that's a
know
good
who
question.
Scythe is, and I'm just like, I'm gonna sprinkle him.
Jakar is just standing in the water looking defeated.
It was a good
First
fight.
his arm was taken, now his bowl. So
Yeah.
rude.
Bro can't have shit.
Listen, it's not my fault for one of those things.
Give me a dex check if you're gonna see if you can catch Scythe. Whoever is chasing.
Man, so far what this campaign has taught me is Jakar
Damn.
can't have shit. These are the things that are, as it stands, these are a list of things that have been taken from him. One, his fucking beans. 2, his goddamn lobster.
Beans.
3, his fucking
man.
mom. 4, his goddamn arm.
Okay,
Now
I'm
5,
shooting this
the
out.
fucking-
You
The fucking
chose the arm, slut. Slut
I
is
did.
crazy.
No,
I would
Jakar
Hello.
didn't choose the arm. I chose the arm. Jakar rightfully gets to feel defeated because almost everything he has, more often than not, gets robbed of him in some cynical way.
Drakar needs to talk to his god,
Jakar,
his puppet master.
the gods that Jakar believes in are not the type you want the attention of.
Jakar's a therapist like the rest of us.
Jar-
You're not
Jakar-
special.
Jakar's gods are the type that if they want to talk, they'll talk to you.
There we go. So now
You
when
don't
Folios
get to
comes back,
talk
I'll
to
be here.
them. No.
I don't have one, but if I did have one, I would pick one that I liked. I don't know why you would have a god that you don't like. Makes no goddamn sense.
Jakar's day has been ruined.
We don't talk about LB.
No.
I just need Kitus Anu crossover now.
No.
I need it now.
Well, truthfully, depending on what you guys choose to do with this waystone, it could happen.
I need it. No, it needs to happen. Not it could. It needs to happen.
That's why I made it a very big point yesterday to say that well, you weren't there for that. You went EP. Anyone who touches the waystone, because you were able to find out that it was a waystone, but no one knows how it works or what to do with it, or where it goes.
I need to find out what happens to Momo before I decide if Momo touched the waystone.
Yeah.
So
I can't tell you what happens to Momo. That's up to the dice gods.
Oh, he's fucking dead.
Momo
No, I rolled.
explodes.
I rolled already. Something was decided.
No, that wasn't for the waystone though.
No, that's what I mean. Is I need to find out what happened with that roll before I decide if Momo touched the waystone.
Yeah, I can't tell you what happens then.
Exactly.
Not
so
yet.
I can't say Momo touched it.
All right.
Otherwise, if something.
I mean, okay. In your case, I will say for Momo, you don't feel any different. Like there's.
Then Momo touches the waystone.
Oh.
Almost immediately.
Okay.
We can resolve that later after the
Yes.
session.
Everything.
Yeah, I'll send you a message after that. If Tiptoe touches the waystone, I will also need to talk to you later about that.
Okay.
Albatross screaming in the background. Yeah, because depending on what you guys are wanting to do, could determine what happens next.
Because in Momo's head, the waystone.
And Jakar now.
In Momo's head, waystone leads to the dude who stole the thing, so they want the thing back.
Okay, so you guys are having a super nice fun time here.
Grand old whole time.
Happy
Was.
for you. Is there anything? What?
Riding
True.
the big blue sea.
Is there anything else anybody wants to do out here? I will say Felicity is having a good time, but also is like, y'all are fucking weird. In her head, kind of a moment. But
Insight check. No.
she's
We
kind
all
of
look
look
around
over
and
at you,
insight check.
Seamus, and actually ask, like, is this normal for you guys, or you always fight over inanimate objects, or?
This is more like a de-stressing. Things haven't been great, so everybody's just playing.
They seem to be playing very
That
aggressively.
is so fucking
Those
gay,
two-
really is.
One in particular is aggressive with almost everything they do. And the other one,
Not the pointy.
Bala
he
looks around.
pointed.
Stop
I
talking
see
shit.
you.
Fuck you, mind your business.
Don't make
Anyway.
me go ocean too.
Bet.
All right, let's go.
No. Meanwhile,
Anyway,
God.
that's the aggressive one. The other one's just kind of oblivious. I think I'm gonna go now. Bye.
As Paula aggressively walks up on.
How could your eyes not going, bitch?
Drakkar is just sort of is back laying on the sort of seabed, just looking up at them. I am gonna roll something silly though.
Okay.
Get back here. What's wrong with you?
Specifically, don't worry about it.
I thought fucking.
Oh my god.
Don't worry about this. All right.
Shut the fuck up.
Playhouse, save me.
Whoa.
Fucking shit.
Okay.
No. Don't hide behind him. No. Take responsibility for your actions. Get over
Mama's
here.
face.
Call the dog off. Call the dog off.
What is happening?
My stomach hurts.
Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna get myself.
Bala
Not
stop.
Bala
Bala
down.
down.
Bala up.
No.
I just wanna give him a good old firm handshake. Maybe whip him out in the ocean. No,
Mom.
just friendly things. Not
So-
aggressive. At whatsoever.
Uh-huh.
What the hell is that?
So I said
It's a coin
D2,
flip
Why is it flat?
because it's
because
a
there's
D2.
only two sides.
What the fuck is the point of?
Ajane, I love you, but goddamn.
What?
Why is it flat?
It's okay. I'm used to the dial having additional sides. Okay, not to be flat.
What's a D2? One with two sides.
I didn't know there's a D2. I don't know there's such thing. I've never seen that.
Sideways. Would Chara look over
Maybe.
Drakkar at all?
Probably, yeah, but it's just like swimming and vibing in the sea. So probably would, yeah.
We're bonding, Berlioz. We
Yeah,
are
my God.
bonding. This is bonding.
Do I make an insight check?
But sure, I can't do it through Foundry, so just I'll do it in the sea.
Just do it.
Fuck.
I'm
Oh,
gonna.
goddamn.
I'll have Drakkar actually roll perception. There's a chance that might be that.
People bond in many different ways. This is our way.
Seamus is definitely
This
like,
is our way.
this is probably the closest they'll ever get to being friends with a guy. Okay, I'll accept it.
Listen here, you little bitch.
Kara, you're unable to make a insight check on Foundry? Oh, because you're...
I had to turn my
Yeah,
laptop. I
it
think
exploded.
about
So
it. Yeah.
Exploded.
yeah.
Exploded.
Yeah.
It's
Good.
floaty.
Drakar seems fine. I promise.
Adding to my notes,
She said
Jakar is
everything's
fine.
fine. Great notes. Drakar is not fine. He is a bitch ass liar.
Oh,
Okay. Well then, why don't you fact check that? Huh?
Oh
Can that be proven in court?
well.
Just
Yeah, let's throw another
objection, Your
insight at him real quick. Everybody throw an insight at Jakar.
I'll just fucking see you in court with that.
objection, Your Honor. Objection, Your Honor. You wasn't even there.
Objection.
Wait, would Cybele also get an insight check on bro?
Yeah, you can. It's just anyone that's
Alright.
really with Drakar.
Yeah, Cybele has like been looking at the car the whole time. So he
Oh my God,
definitely
little seashells.
would be looking. No, I'm gonna it takes too long.
Hey.
I know it's a
Oh,
plus 5.
Hey, Jakar.
Actively
it's
cured.
the fucking crime.
Cool.
The fucking blue die knocked the purple die. The purple die had nat 20, and then the blue die knocked it over to 16.
I still got the 20 because it stopped
Oh,
moving.
Yeah.
good. I was like, I just a fucking felon.
Yeah. I think that Burlier can tell that Drakar's acting a bit weird right
Oh,
now.
are you ready? Running inside checks? Wow. Oh, never
Yeah,
mind.
on Jakar. Jakar
Mine
senses
fucking
tingle.
sucks.
Yeah.
Mine is never good. So
Sure.
here we go. Yeah, I didn't think so. I tried.
Drakar's
More
acting
focused
a
on
bit
throwing
weird
Seamus into the fucking ocean.
because, typically speaking, he'd at least be moving around. He is almost completely still on the ocean floor right now. Seamus, you may be with the nat 20. I'll say it's been a little bit, and it doesn't appear that Drakar's doing much to actually come back up for air. Bro seems a
Well, this
little
mother.
not
Seamus
correct.
lets Bala throw him this time.
Yeah. Need to let the aggression out. Do I need to roll anything for that, or do I just whoop?
You get thorough strength, and it's how far you throw me.
Not
A
the
strength? I thought it was athletics.
Or
It can be-
athletics.
I think it can be
Athletics works.
Oh,
Wait,
no,
what?
it's God.
I'll send.
Either or.
I'll send you the reason why this is
Oh,
happening.
athletics.
Okay. What? Oh, sets
Yeah.
the hat on Balios real quick. Oh shit! Right.
There you go.
Bro is out by Cybele right now.
Nah.
We. You'll notice Seamus dives too. He's like goes
Yeah.
under the water with it. He's like.
Nice. Good dive.
Nah.
Why the
Oh.
fuck do I have a red dot above me? What is that?
What does Seamus do?
You guys see that? What is that?
Well, he can't exactly talk down here, so he's just gonna kind of get like eye level and be like, wave, like, you good?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. There's no reaction. Bro is spaced the fuck out. It's not clear
Like
why.
quick, no reaction.
Okay,
Shut.
then Seamus is going to latch onto him.
On
Is there-
to Jakar.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The moment that Seamus would even come into contact with Jakar, he immediately tenses up. But more noticeably, his scales raise, as in the same way he does in combat.
His hackles are up.
His hackles
Threat
are up.
display.
Threat display.
Yeah. It's shortly after this that it seems like he
Oh,
immediately
these are seashells.
zones back in and immediately goes back up to breathe.
Seamus is hanging on, like, oh shit. Up now, I guess.
What the fuck happened?
I don't know exactly what's going on, but maybe a little closer to shore, please?
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, why am I pinging? And I'm probably like,
Drakar's gonna walk back to shore. I will say, Seamus can probably still tell that whatever was like weighing on him mentally is still there.
oh yeah. Seamus has no idea what's going on, but
Yeah.
Seamus also isn't good at this kind of stuff, so he's just making sure Friendo stays alive.
He'd take it. I'm glad I get to actually act on this stuff because the DM would know that I've further expanded Drakar's lore and not in a good way. No. Gypsy danger, I swear to God.
How did you further expand the lore? What happened while we were gone a day?
It's more talking about what happened before he met the new trading company.
Bro, how old is this man?
500.
You know what, I'll give the slightest bit of hint. It has something to do with that silly little fact I talked about if Drakar doesn't talk about what happened in the whale bones.
Oh, shit.
Let's stop talking.
But yeah, for now, Drakar is probably going to sit on the beach.
Well, if Belios could tell something was wrong with that. I guess Seamus would still let them know that something's
I don't
obviously
get you
wrong.
get my own shelves.
Yeah.
Crunchy.
Also, while I was down there, did I notice anything in the waters?
No.
Anything nifty?
Were you searching for little trinkets as well?
He would have looked just because Drakar was down there and found somehow a bowl that was interesting.
Do you want to roll a nature check?
Oh, I'm so great at these. I promise you I'm good at these. So great. So great.
In your quick glimpse, there was nothing.
Okay. Fair enough.
Damn, that's an aggressive
God.
throw.
It probably won't do much, but get a bardic from Chara while you're out in the sea, Seamus.
Save your bardic. I got an 8. I'm not gonna be able to do anything.
Damn.
You can have the bardic and just not use it.
Okay, I'll save the bardic.
Yeah, because he would have given it to you before the check anyway. So.
Do you have an inspiration?
I do have an inspiration.
And always inspiration it.
True. I imagine this is kind of going to be a relaxed session since we're down a person and things are buggy.
Yeah. That's how I kind of imagine this week going, as just being very chill on both sides. I say that like you guys didn't have to fight fire giants last night.
Yeah.
But because Foundry is still very fresh for some people.
Okay, yeah, I'll use that bardic.
Alright, do it up.
So let me get some of that bardic.
It's
Hey yo!
What the fuck?
Did you get a
Dirty 20. Not bad.
mark my inspiration is used, both on here and on beyond. There we go.
Go ahead and roll me a D20.
Huzzah! 11.
You see, as you dive down, you see a little like fabric-y thing sticking out of the sand, wiggling back and forth at you. And as you go to pick it up, it looks like some kind of tunic. And you kind of notice some like symbols on it. I'm not sure that you would know what. Well, no, you probably would, given your background. They seem to appear to be some kind of military insignia.
Oh. Okay.
It's like
Yeah, he's gonna
murder.
plug that out and be like, swim up to the top and then over. Like, huh? We're gonna use some prestidigitation and mending on this to clean it up and repair.
Pretty sick.
I like that Bardic.
Okay. Of the two options you guys had, because there's technically two D20 tables, I gave you guys both the cooler options. That were more fun.
I suppose since it don't really matter and we're kind of just chilling before we go do anything important, I'll use identify as well.
Sure.
Where's my identify spell? I know I have it. There it is. Okay. I'm just gonna click it so I have it casted. The two other ones that I used. There we go.
Let me in.
Actually,
Boundary,
I think-
keep kicking
can
me
I
out.
ritual? No, I'll ritual cast that. Fuck it, we got time.
Hey, you got 10 minutes.
He said, fuck it, we ball.
Ball. Yeah, under your identify, you're able to tell that this is, not anything magical, unfortunately.
Figured as much. That's fine.
Could have been cooler if it was, but, I mean, it is old. That one you just get for free.
All right. Well, we'll card over and be like,
God,
Oh,
could you
dude,
imagine
if
if I fucking made you guys play this game, like, with all materials and everything?
oh my god.
To cast Identify is a pearl worth at least 100 gold and an owl feather.
I don't think
That's
it
why
uses
we
it up,
ritual
but
cast.
get that shit one time and be good.
But that would also require me to make every single moment of you guys going and being in a situation where you could even obtain these kinds of things.
Yeah.
I'm more of a person that just likes to tell the story. And
I was about to say, usually that kind of stuff is reserved for like revivify and whatnot. Then you gotta keep it
yeah,
back to
I mean,
yourself.
if it's something that's something like that requires an actual massive, like very expensive things that are very rare to get, it would be a little different. Pearls, I mean, you guys are literally in an ocean right now. So yeah, you know,
Fair, I didn't even fucking think about that.
I'm tempted to go trinket hunting again. You know what? I'm gonna flip another D2.
Let's say,
Go for it.
I will set the thing down, and if I notice Jakar going back out and looking for stuff, I'll be like, if you find any pearls, bring those back, please. Need them for spells.
I think the boundary fucking shitted on me.
Someone
Now
go
it's
look
not
for
shitting
pearls.
anything.
So on a one
Wait.
hill.
What? Andre's not showing you
I-
anything?
It's not. Yeah, the freaking map disappeared, and every time I try to log back into it,
Mhm.
it's still not popping up for me. I don't know why.
The map's
It
not
was
popping up?
working. Yes, like the map's not popping up. The other like tabs and toggles are, but now it's fucking logging. Why?
Because you just had
Yeah, give it
to
a few
explain that
tries.
it wasn't working, and then it's like, yeah,
Yeah.
we are. You liar.
Like, yeah, are you psycho bitch?
Why would you even lie like that?
What
That's so
else?
crazy.
Lord, I was gonna go trinket diving. All right, so I'm not gonna go say sorry to him, but I'll do one better. I'll go find him a trinket.
Okay.
Car's also gonna go trinket diving.
All right.
He's locked back in.
I love that.
Chara will assist as he swims around.
I just realized
Who-
I'm not legally obligated to draw a mermaid card. Yes.
Who are
Mermaid.
Really obligated.
who are you assisting, Cara?
Yeah, Chara is assisting, giving you the help action.
Tubes. Jakar or
Jakar.
Bala?
Oh, Dakar.
Okay.
Okay.
I've yet to have any meaningful interaction with Mala as either Cybele or Chara, so like, why would I choose Mala?
Wow. I love
Wow.
Olet.
I can see that.
Huh. You
Uh,
know, that's a lot of ones, but not the ones that are needed to re-roll.
God damn. I'm not
Damn,
finding anything.
skill issue.
The sea has been
Uh,
effectively emptied. You found all the chickens on the first go.
Oh well.
Damn.
Yeah, you guys don't see anything this time around.
Seamus will ask Felicity if she wants to swim, and if she knows how to swim in that body.
She would like to swim. She does not know how to swim in this body.
He'll offer to help. He's not the best swimmer among the group, but since it's a human body, he's, you know, still one of the ones that knows more how it works than certain members here.
Fair enough. She would take you up on that.
Jerkar can also help if needed.
Let's say, we'll be like, anybody else wants to help? I don't know how much I can help in the deeper end once we progress to that point.
I mean, I can generally help. Jerkar says as if he's not semi-aquatic.
So yeah, just so she's not just sitting there and cooking.
Eating all
Like I
the
know she's a
rays.
dragon. And
Huh?
oh,
I didn't say anything.
Wow.
Do Seamus and I need to roll anything to help Felicity learn how to swim?
general intelligence check. No, since we're technically teaching.
I think we'll just let her have the help action.
Alright. Deeply saddened that Jerkar. Another thing that Jerkar is suffering from that has disrupted his day. Again, Jerkar, not me.
21, damn.
Jerkar can no longer be quadrupedal at the moment.
Oh, you're right. If he tries to go quadrupedal, does he walk in circles?
It's not that he walks in circles, it's more whenever he tries to move forward, he will typically fall because the way that he tends to move bipedally is he moves both hands then both feet, basically galloping, right? And that doesn't work with one leg or one arm.
I have faith he'll adapt. I've seen things run with 3 legs like that, do a full gallop, damn near.
Yeah.
The way it
Damn.
barely rolled. Just okay.
Not the fucking 20. Holy shit.
The box of my trinkets. What's going on? It's trinket filled.
It's not my time to it's sword like dug into the sand.
Berlioz, you
Finding-
find what looks like a stick initially, like sticking out of the sand, and as you go to pick it up, you find that it is a hollow reed, and it is decorated in little carvings of Aquan runes. Tis trinket indeed. With Felicity's advantage to learning how to swim. This damn cat, I swear.
I'm sorry. Part of me was waiting to hear with Felicity's advantage on learning how to swim. She doesn't.
She still
and
drowned. No, she rolled a 16. So the good news is her head's above water. Bad news is, God, it would be really bad if she didn't, because you're in like ankle deep of water.
Yeah.
Maybe doggy paddle first. Got it.
I mean, if she laid down on her stomach right now from where you guys are, she would be like, her head would still be out of water.
Yeah.
Little deep.
Jakar's trying to advise her on just learning the basics of floating. Because that's half of swimming. Just floating.
Her thinking back to being a dragon and like being in water, they're not very buoyant.
No.
Their wings are, sure, but dragons are big bodies.
Yeah.
Maybe lay on your back.
Might be easier for her that way.
Let the buoyancy hold you up. Seamus can help with that because he can be standing in this water and hold their head above water.
Yeah,
and they do sink
literally.
quickly. He ain't got to crouch or nothing.
Oh, poor Scythe would be so excited. Berlioz like goes to show Seamus the stick, and just immediately Scythe is like going crazy in the background.
Yeah.
No stick. Not that kind of stick.
Yeah, Scythe is like vibrating excitedly, while Cybele is like pulling him by the collar.
That is a. Does Berlioz call it a stick too?
That's a very good question.
Okay. Seamus is definitely like, I think that's a bit more than a stick. It certainly looks fancy. Well, I can either you can have me check it or you can take it to Cybele. He knows how to check that stuff too.
Cybele might not be in a state to help at the moment.
I'm making contested checks between Cybele and Scythe to see if he holds on.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I'll help with it. I'll help with it. Looks over and sees the.
The dog desperately wanting stick.
Well, it could be just a magic stick. It could be a bunch of things. Really. You want me to identify it real quick?
It's like, this strange hollow reed. Oh, that's a gun. That
How did this happen?
That's just a straight up weapon. That's a firearm.
And yeah, Seamus will actually cast it this time, so he doesn't have to take the 10 minutes. That way he can tell Berlioz faster what it is.
I'm tempted to.
Since they seem excited to know what it is.
I'm tempted to request one more time if Jakar can search for trinkets to see if he can reclaim his lost bowl in a new form. But I'm doubtful. He's also trying to make sure that Felicity doesn't fucking drown.
Yeah, that would be.
Seamus will definitely be like, "You're good to go. We're not deep enough that she could drown here.
We're not
Even
leaving.
if she starts to go underwater, she does have survival instincts and will get out of the water."
She's not dumb.
She's a dragon, not a toddler. We're good here. You're good to go search if you want.
Fair enough.
Alright. Well,
Yeah, go ahead and search. one more time here.
Another nature check.
Yep.
I just need something. That's not something.
Oh, nothing to be found. Versus the bowl and the one piece that Scythe that holds on to.
I did say that Cyber would have fixed it.
Oh,
Like,
okay, that's fair.
It fix.
Cybele does have bolded. However, Berlioz, there is a Scythe Robo-Dog actively bounding in your direction after your stick.
I did cast Identify to let Belios know what the stick is.
Stick is non-magical. It is effectively just a trinket. It's quite literally in the name. It is just a hollowed out reed that was carved by someone who knew what these symbols mean.
So yeah, Seamus will pass it back. Be like, well, so yeah, kind of a pretty stick. Reed, but basically a pretty stick. Watch out, Cybele wants it. Might want to put it in the hat again. Sorry, Scythe wants it.
Yeah. Scythe is like either actively bounding towards you or like at your feet looking up at you. Either or, which is more funny.
Thankfully, I don't have it anymore because it would be a looking right at me situation.
Yeah. Scythe would do like the dog thing of like putting their front paws on you, but he's made out of metal, so he's very heavy and will very easily push you over on accident.
That's a heavy dog.
Yeah.
He's already a big dog, like big 4A dog, but then like couple that with the fact that he's made of metal.
Yeah, he's a medium creature, so he's like, what? Is he a medium creature or is he I can't remember. Hold on.
I think he's considered a medium creature.
Yeah.
You're gonna toss the reed?
Construct.
I mean, this is Belios, so.
Yeah. Understandable. Scythe very happily bounds after the stick.
The fancy stick's now a true toy. I love it.
Yeah, and given that it's a hollow reed, I don't think it's even a true toy for long. Like, he gets it, and it's immediately splinters
Grab the
in his
token,
paw.
not fucking do that. There we go.
Yeah, I feel like because it's a hollowed out reed, Scythe might pick it up in his mouth and just actually snap it in half. Not even on purpose.
He was smart. He a doggo. He made him edible. He sadly brings back the debris of the reed back to you and drops it at your feet.
He's like waiting for you to put it back together so you can throw it again.
You could theoretically do that with methane. Although I'd imagine it sort of like gets smaller every time because not every piece comes back. So I keep accidentally like eating the pieces.
Scythe picks up one end of it with a like a straw and is kind of trying not to snap it this time.
Yeah.
Pick up, men, throw. Pick up, men, throw.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Puppy playtime.
Oh.
Hell yeah. You do get the feeling that Scythe hasn't had like a lot of social interaction with other people in quite a while, so he's very happy to have fun.
I love that for him.
Yeah. Not that Cybele is bad creator and doesn't play with him boy, but It's only so much one man can do.
I don't. Don't answer that. All right. As we get towards the end of our day here, I can do this.
Oh fuck!
The sun begins to set and it becomes nighttime. And it is time for us to figure out whatever it is you guys are doing for the night.
Water's a bit cold.
It's probably about nearing like 8 o'clock right now. So
Yeah. There's time controls. I know there's also some shit you can do with like weather and stuff too.
That's dope.
Yeah.
You guys will see Drakkar is just going to lay down in the sand because he's got nowhere else to be, nowhere else to go.
Right. You don't keep gold on you. Escalation.
I'm just trying to make sure you guys can see this
Famous
next scene.
Look to Belios and be like, do we want to grab rooms again? Also, does somebody want to grab Jakar? He's just going to sleep outside if nobody takes him somewhere.
I'll make sure he gets somewhere. He's fine.
Update: he didn't get somewhere.
Oh, Cybele. To be fair, Cybele can be up all night and measuring and checking shit while Jakar sleeps in the basement of Cillian's place. I almost said
Bella would
kit.
definitely just be
Oh,
one of the last
wrong.
ones to leave the beach.
If you want, that would actually be rather convenient for fine-tuning during the creation process. Although, I can't imagine my thoughts would be rather friendly to sleep.
I don't doubt I've slept in worse.
That is
Sure, I suppose I'll go. Enjoy.
sounds good.
Money, this one.
Oh. As Cybele and Drakkar get ready to go, I have the maps that Uri prepared. I'm gonna give those to those two and be like, if, when y'all are hanging out before you go to sleep or something, can you like put in some locations you know on the map? Because they didn't have, it wasn't the most detailed. So
Just generally.
Yeah, I know the more local areas here and a few areas we've been to, but honestly, I haven't traveled that much. So
It's most of my
yeah,
travels prior to Anu were primarily on land, so I do know some places.
I know Chara there's traveled a good bit. So
Sure. I'll add some stuff to the map.
yep, no pressure. Just like if you're free, got a moment, nothing else to do.
It's fine. Cartography is one of my hobbies.
Huh. Then yeah, he'll scurry on over to catch up to Belios.
Okay, so go ahead
Belios,
and
yeah,
put
and Felicity.
Felicity's just along for the ride at this point, huh?
Yeah,
I also think Chara would have, before everyone split off to fuck off to do whatever the hell, probably would have just pulled Seamus aside and just. I don't know how the thing is gonna go. Here's the letter back. Don't read it until like tomorrow if I don't return. If not, give it back to me. If I return and you don't give it back to me and you've read it, I will kill you. I don't think I actually have the abilities to do that, but I'll try. Peace, and Carter starts out.
oh, what? What the fuck?
And just like that, Kara's gone.
Yeah, never to return.
Seamus is definitely flipping the letter over in his like folded up in his hands for a little bit. He's like, he can't have honestly expected me not to read this, right?
Mm.
Especially if it seems like he might not return. And he'll tuck it away for now. Belios and I are reading that tonight.
That's fair.
He'll also fill in Belios on some of the details, like Kara's reaction when they first read it, and the very dodgy exchange that just happened.
Yeah.
We'll go ahead and just so you guys can see,
Oh,
so we
oh.
fly away here.
This is a misty ass fucking tavern.
Yeah, it's kind of outside. Half outside. It's kind of got like a courtyard vibe. But also there's too many candles and lots of people smoking.
And I imagine all the food going back and forth with heat and cool weather and
Actually, air quality. This is a horrible dining experience. 0 stars.
0, but the cheese wheel.
The cheese wheel, indeed.
The cheese
Cheese
wheel,
wheel bumps up.
it calls us. But yeah, I'll probably change some of this. Depends on how in depth we plan on being inside any taverns or whatever. Obviously, if it's a different tavern, it'll be a different tavern altogether. Not the fantasy Yelp review.
No.
But yeah, just so you guys can see what it looks similarly, because you know there's a lot of maps to look at.
Not me trying to drag Bala over to the bar.
Yeah, accurate. Wait, hold on. There we go.
Hey, it was
Oh,
me
I
this whole time. Yeah, I'm over at the bar. I'm drinking. I'm smoking. I'm doing the damn thing.
I'm drinking, I'm smoking, getting fucked up in this bit. I am playing with
about everything.
fair. I want to be able to mess with a lot of like the tiles and stuff like that. So like this, so it would look like she is actually sitting on the other side of the table and those kinds of things. I could put people, you know, if I cut out this bar top, I could have somebody standing behind the bar top. A lot of cool things I can do, truthfully. Prestidigitation. So I am playing around with a lot of that stuff. And it'll be fun to look at, obviously, and interact with in the future. But now it is approaching midnight. Are those of you who are in the tavern now going to rooms or going to sleep somewhere else?
These three at least have rooms. I believe this one, Jakar, is with Cybele. Went to Cillian's place because they're gonna do measurements and fittings on the arm and whatnot. Or more measurements, not fittings yet, because it's still gonna be created, I believe.
Okay, so Berlioz and Seamus get a room together, and then Felicity will be getting her own private room again, which is very fair. And very nice of Berlioz to do that. And Jakar, where are you gonna end up?
I thought Jakar just went with Cybele, so he's just hanging out
Okay.
there.
Yeah. You guys are heading out to go finish up the Jakarm.
Nah.
Yeah.
I hate it.
I don't know if it'll be
Made
finished
out of
like
the silver.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
Jakar is going to just be marking things he knows on the map. But notably, he is going to mark the whale bones as a void.
Oh god.
No reason behind it, just
ominous.
I
We
will
love
not
it.
touch that. The silver Jakar. God damn.
Bruh.
I need that
okay.
as this thing's name when it's actually made.
Oh, God.
It's currently the in D&D Beyond, but like until I can figure out about a name, Silver Drakam is stupid and I love it. That's what it's gonna be for now.
I just can't wait till
Yeah.
it gets upgraded. It could be a Silver Dakarm Plus.
Yeah.
Dear God. Okay, and then that leaves us with Chara.
Yeah. You know exactly what I'm doing.
To the docks.
Yeah.
I will make it visible to all players if it's not already. Did I set that? Y'all just have to tell me if y'all can see this. Activate. Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate.
I don't have a token with vision.
Let me just double check the scene to make sure I actually turned it on, because that's a big oops if I didn't. I didn't. I literally didn't. Okay.
Cool.
Anyways. Now can you see?
Oh, yeah. That's ominous. And kind of beautiful, but like for the reason it's ominous.
I like it. Except it reminds me a lot of the end of the Lord of the Rings movies. Are we just gonna fade into nothing? Are we boarding a ship and
Yep.
going off into the
You
distance?
can't
here?
even see the end of the dock, technically. That's horrifying.
I can't see the end of the horizon.
Wait,
Mm,
is it here or is it?
yeah.
Yeah, good luck with that. So I'm actually gonna have to pull up my notes because I didn't write them. 'Cause I'm a genius. No, I wrote the notes. I just don't have them up.
We love when the anxiety be hitting hard. This is fun. I hate it, but this is fun.
Let me see if I can. I want to do this. There we go. Peoples can see. And then we'll even throw out.
What is Chara doing here?
Mm,
I suppose I'll
Yeah.
find out later.
Yeah.
I do just find it amusing that, like, in this scenario, there's not really much the rest of you guys can do because you don't know that it's happening. It's
Yeah.
it's just
Well, I mean,
happening.
Technically, the moment
Yeah.
Belios and Seamus are alone in a room, they're reading the letter.
Mm,
Or well, once they're semi-settled down, they aren't gonna like fully. I imagine wouldn't fully take off clothes if it seems it's something that's shaken up someone. At least Seamus wouldn't.
Yeah.
He's like, he's getting ready to possibly go chase after a motherfucker.
That's
Yes. It's quite dark. I would turn down the darkness right now, but if you want me to, I can. But you know, for the sake of being able to just see, I'm not gonna.
mm,
Although it would look mood as hell if I did.
I'll say, set the map gradient from like the orange to blue. It looked like nighttime.
I mean, it's really not that hard.
I just don't know if that's a thing that's possible because I don't use this at all, or at least not this way.
Yeah, no, there's literally a darkness level that I can skew.
mm,
Spooky.
yeah.
And then got the music going.
It's spooky.
I'm not listening to music 'cause that would require me to be on Discord for the laptop.
Yeah.
Which I
Okay,
don't.
so this interesting looking man, if you would like me to make the picture bigger, I can for everybody.
Mm, I do have a pretty decent view of just from zooming in.
That is fair. That's also fully fair. Yes. This individual meets you at the end of the dock. And he immediately extends his arm to shake your hand and says, "Well, hello there. You are every bit as delightful as I imagined. Just simply." And he begins to circle you very slowly, looking you over, up and down. Exquisite. First and foremost, I would like to extend my deepest condolences. Oh, where are my manners? I am Moseris, and he will bow at you very deeply.
Could I get that name again, please?
Yes, I can put that actually in the Discord chat, so you
That would be great.
It will also go in the lore chat.
In the whole way, bro. Yeah. Fuck it. Most days I wouldn't mind being ogled, but given the circumstances of my existence here, what exactly do you have to say to me, Marceris?
Oh, well, you see, I am an eccentric man of various businesses, and one of my associates tells me that your daughter is in good hands and is thriving. Marvelous, yes. So, tell me, I'm sure that that is something that you would be interested in knowing. Is that correct? Forgive me if I'm being too forward.
I'm gonna quickly make a just general deception check, not for any lies or anything, but just to sort of hide the general tensing of Chara's body and like small visual tells of any kind of like anger that's building in him. I would like to know the whereabouts of my daughter, and I would like to know how true your claim is of Pastel's demise.
You see, being a man of many businesses such as I, you have a lot of people everywhere. And this is a big town full of many businesses. This is the city of commerce. There are lots of things that I know. But I don't know everything. I mean, I know that your name is Chara. I know where your daughter is. I know what happened to your previous lover. But I'm not so keen in telling you, obviously, things like what your future lover is. I mean, I'm no miracle worker.
That?
I'm just trying to offer you an opportunity in maybe some wealth or protection or whatever suits your fancy.
Well, I suppose, as one not opposed to discussion, what is your general offer? What? It feels as though you need something of me in order for me to get anything out of this.
Oh, yes, well, you're a man of talent for fulfilling desires and getting your hands on things that may seem in one way or another difficult to come by. As the children say, a man with sticky fingers.
I personally wouldn't define it as that, but it could be defined as that. What exactly
Well,
is it my fingers to stick onto?
what I need back is a ring. You see, I had an associate in the past who had done me wrong, and I lost quite a bit. One of the things that I had lost was a ring. And this ring is a very precious ring. You see, it was given to me by my father. It was a silver ring with a black stone. And I don't mean it. This may seem just too far-fetched, and I understand completely if this is not something that you would be interested in, of course. It's just I've looked everywhere, and I've asked as many people as I can ask, and it just requires a different touch, I suppose.
I am well versed in all kinds of touches, so I'm sure we could figure something out.
Of course, of course. Name your price.
Chara would sort of nonchalantly like lean against one of the like uppy pillars of the docks and just sort of think for a moment. Question, God, does the description of that ring any bells?
To Chara?
Yeah.
You would have to roll an intelligence check
Okay.
to see if Chara would be able to put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah. Intelligence check. That can be done. I'm burning the inspo.
Okay.
I need to know shit. In a moment like this, I need to know shit. Fuck! I'm burning the, like, 1-a-day reroll thing that my, fucking...
Well, don't you have luck points?
I don't have luck points. I have the, like, bend luck thing.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, once per long rest, I can get advantage. So, just constantly... Okay.
Wow, okay.
Something, like, all my
Visibly contemplating everything that he knows. He does, on a stroke of luck, remember that a ring, like in that description, was recovered from the siege of the,
I thought as much, but I just wanted confirmation.
Yes.
Okay. Well, Chara wouldn't show that there is any kind of recognition to knowing it, but... Do you have any... yes, go.
Oh, no, go ahead.
Do you have any, information on where this ring might be, other than just...
Oh,
in
of
the possession
course. I would not just let you go off on a wild goose chase. The ring, to my knowledge, was last seen in a pawn shop located just a few blocks from here. The owner knows me, of course, so it's not quite as simple as me just walking in there and grabbing it, you know. However, he's never seen you before, so... It would be at this time you would see a large bird fly overhead and kind of perch itself like on the edge of this boat.
It's a fucking odd detail. Is it like very large bird, or is it just like very large, like just natural large, or is it concerningly large?
No, it's naturally large. There you would see you would see that it would catch Maceris's eye, and he'd kind of look visibly annoyed, and he won't say anything to you, but he'll kind of look like he's got that itch, like, can we just hurry this up a little bit? Like, oh, like he'll have that kind of like uncomfy look.
Well, as simple as the task may be, there is one thing I'd like before going about any business. Proof of life. You can say all this all you want, but...
Proof?
How am I to...
Of course.
I'm not take you at face value.
Of course, I mean, that would be most honorable thing. But of course, I don't have her here with me, of course. But I can arrange a meeting, if that would suffice. Then you could see her in person for yourself.
I would be amenable to that. And then, simple as can be, quick conversation, and your item is returned to you with ease. As long as my item, or the person in this case, will be returned to me. That is my payment.
Well, of course, of course. I did tell you to name your price, and I would return in kind. Now, he would glare up over at the bird. I believe, it appears my brother has decided we should not be alone at this time. But I hope that we shall meet again. He'll tip his hat, his non-existent hat, but make the gesture as he will kind of turn and head down the dock toward one of the ships out here. And kind of like scurry in a way that before you could really say anything. It's just kind of it seems rather he's in a haste. And whatever he was feeling, that angst from before, it is following through. He did kind of mumble the part about the bird under his breath, but it was just loud enough that you could hear it. But it doesn't seem like he wanted to direct it necessarily at you. But yes, that concludes your meeting with this new character.
Yeah. Chara would definitely sort of just casually walk away, putting on the strongest face that he can until getting like a good like halfway across town, finding an alley and just sort of aggressively breaking down, hitting shit, unable to hold any kind of form, and just absolutely not having a good time.
I understand. Wow.
And
That's crazy. Is there anything else you'd like to do before the end of the night?
I think I think Chara would, after like a good maybe 20 minutes of this breakdown, if they made mention, find the tavern that Berlioz and gang are in, and try and find them.
Okay. I mean, I don't think they would be opposed to seeing you, so at least you can find comfort in that, right?
Yeah, but comfort is exactly what he's there for. Probably like asking whatever like bar people, whatever rooms they're in, go up to the room and like aggressive door knocking at the door.
All right. Hey, how close were we to rushing out of the room? Because I imagine we've had more than enough time to read the letter by now.
I feel like you guys were having like a minor discussion about like what the fuck does it mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? And by the time you guys realize, you like open the door, Cara's standing there like, what?
Yeah. He like looking absolutely fucking disheveled, not okay. Wait until Berlioz finishes typing. Before I see the thing.
Go ahead and reactivate this scene for you guys.
Yes, is a wandering goose.
It's a wandering goose.
Yeah.
No, go ahead and turn chat
Upon
back on.
upon you guys just opening the door, Kara would immediately rush in and close the door behind them. Well, either of you, you wouldn't happen to know how to tell if someone is alive magically, would you? I'll find people through magical means.
Okay. 1 second.
I know about how my own magic works, so I don't know if yours works differently and you have that stuff on hand. So, please, an answer.
I'm also supposed to be like, hold up.
Mm.
I'm looking through my spells. I don't think I'll have any though, because I believe Belios is technically
Yeah.
a way higher.
It was less of a legitimate question and more of just Kara asking in his
Oh yeah, I know.
state. Yeah. I
I don't.
Mm.
I don't think I have anything like that. I'm not. I'm still new to magic.
Fuck. Well,
Like, been learning a couple months. New.
I can only assume that you read the letter. That's why I gave it to you. I knew you would be curious enough. Ha. Fuck. I don't trust either of you about as far as I could throw at either of you. But you're people that I know that have some kinds of skill sets. So, hmm. um, you're putting into play a kind of sting operation.
Hey God, can you turn down the music thing again? The tavern music is yelling at me, and I don't get individual controls for it.
Right, yes. Knowledge is power, as some people say. I have just met up with a person who at least is associated with someone who has probably killed the mother of my child and has my child.
Oh.
It took every ounce of my power in the moment to not just
Oh.
turn into some kind of tiger and rip their face off. So, yes.
I don't think I can locate. Well. Okay.
Well,
No.
this is probably going to be more of a whole group thing, but given the whole me purposely giving you the letters to look at sort of thing, sort of initial get going sort of, I don't know, I'm not having a good time. This is an issue that I can't ignore my way out of. Fuck.
No. No. It's fucking hard to ignore that one.
Yeah.
I can help with the killing people part. I don't.
Yes, that is primarily what I need you guys to deal with.
I. We literally just cut off my only connection I had to any information not that long
Yes,
ago.
I do have a sneaking suspicion that. Oh, hold on. Chara is going to look like fucking Moceras just shifting. Do you happen to know this figure?
Uh, God. Oh no, God is absent.
Oh fuck. Okay.
We've been abandoned.
I. You know, I. I'm all for that normally, but you kill a person's family.
Girlfriends, technically, I don't. We weren't married or anything. It just sort of happened. We never really defined anything. I'm hoping Costello's not dead, but fuck if I know. I do have a feeling that given recent events, that probably this guy is probably connected to the syndicate. I my brain is very much all over the place, and
Did he have any
Ah.
Seamus will just blatantly point out to the tattoo. Did he have anything like that anywhere on him?
not that I could see. I honestly, in the moment, I was a bit too sort of generally pissed off to
That's
really be super observant.
fair.
There was a big bird there. That he referred to either as his brother or like the eyes of his brother. Sort of, I don't know.
Okay.
Mhm.
Then yeah, once God gets back, I'll do it.
Yeah.
But hmm.
Oh, right. I should probably also say his name, Moceras. That's what he introduced to me, and of course this A person who fucking sent the letter, who's probably the brother. I think. I am very uncertain.
The one that gave me the letter was a little goblin.
It's something
A
to
little
note down.
goblin who somehow knew my full fucking name, by the way.
That gives more indication to this probably being a maybe syndicate related thing. Um, he he seemed very knowledgeable of my exploits. So that's if if he was knowledgeable to us, I can only assume he's probably knowledgeable about the rest of us. As I'm very concerned, I'm very confused whether or not this is a result of. No, this can't be a result of. I was telling this 6 weeks ago. Fuck. I don't know which is the cause. I don't know if I'm pulling you into my drama or your drama pulled me into more of my own drama. I'm very uncertain. This is.
What I understood with the shit that went down with
Mm,
my previous employers, they have their fingers in a lot of pies, so to speak. So I
yes.
wouldn't be
And
surprised if everything's all tied up like a fucking.
I'm, I hadn't fucking met any of you until like a week ago, so I have no clue how our general association would have been so firmly planted in their fucking mind. But, right, I did. I was kind of myself at the end of the whole breaking and entering thing. Hmm. I did see a child then, and my brain did immediately go to maybe it's my kid. I'm uncertain. Um, maybe, but that's like, mm, I like at this point he's probably like sit on a bed or something. He's definitely still like that whole bubble breakdown sort of thing, but to like a calmer degree is like doing the sort of like toxic masculinity. Not, I don't think toxic masculinity is the right term, but that sort of like trying to be manly and hold back the tears and shit, and like trying to bottle that shit up because that's healthy.
You guys sound like you're having a very healing time.
Yeah, you return.
We
Kara did like shift to look like Maceras and did would either Bolos or Shams to recognize Nans.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, would they recognize him?
No.
Oh, I didn't think so.
Not at all.
Yeah, Kara would sort of like uh twist the ring on his index finger that you both know is his spellcasting focus. Just I I thought leaving them would save them from my fucking horrible self and horrible lifestyle, but it would appear not. So this is I didn't really believe in karma. However, it's certainly fitting that this has happened to me. Ugh, fuck.
so for sure you know they have your little girl now.
I mean, they say they have her. I I did ask.
They know you well enough that they
I
probably do just because they have so much
I assume
information.
they're going to do like they said I can meet her. I'm not sure how close up they'd even allow me, but I hope to see her at least. It doesn't particularly help that I have no fucking clue what she'll look like, especially depending on how much of my genetics she has in her. Um, so theoretically, they could just about throw any fucking child and say that it's her. So, was there any God? Was there any pictures in Ostel's house when Kara went there yesterday? God, question mark?
Yeah, but they look like there wasn't any one of them that were recent.
Hmm.
There would have been pictures of a babe or very small toddler, but nothing that would discern what your daughter would look like now. If that's what you're trying to get at.
Yeah.
Because the way that the house looked, I don't want to say that it looked like it was like too perfect. I almost actually typed that to you. Because it's not. It looked like, you know, a very well kept house is what it just looked like. It didn't look like somebody left in a tussle or there was any kind of skirmish or fighting. It doesn't look like whoever left abruptly. It just looked like the way you probably would have imagined it to look, the way the Stell would have wanted it to be, well kept, well maintained, you know, actually making the beds, you know, stuff like that. Just you know, no dishes in the sink. She's that kind of person. But it just didn't. But you could visibly feel something was weird about it. Obviously.
Okay. I perhaps taking more sort of gestures to the Shamster skilled persons to could be a good idea. I place was as it should be left. Maybe I'm as you probably gathered, I'm not particularly perceptive.
If you take me there, I could do a look over the place. I'm good at investigating things, at least.
Yes, that is what I'm getting at.
Um,
Oh god, it's a lot. Kara would sort of give out a shaky inhale at Belios's words and sort of straighten up as best he can. Yes, fixing mistakes. Investigation time, I think. That's current action. Hmm.
The I don't know why my mic keeps randomly picking up noise. Yeah, it's still doing that. Why?
Do you have a fan running?
But I've had it running the whole session and it's only just now picking up on that fact.
Damn. Big fucking fan. Trying to run your D experience.
Part of me wishes that Jakar was in the scene because his borderline expertise in tracking would be great in this context, but I'm not, unless someone drags me into it.
Yeah. You should not split the party up.
I must say, would have had you and a dog, a robo dog, but still a dog.
Yeah. I suppose you're right. Rest is probably good, though I feel the saying "no rest for the wicked" is probably rather applicable here, given my general nature. But rest nonetheless is probably good. However, I believe rest will come with a stipulation of lots of alcohol. I'll be downstairs.
Don't get so shit-faced you can't show us the place tomorrow.
I will try not to. Um,
All right, is that where we're calling it?
I
Probably
believe
should.
so.
All
I
right,
do
we're
have a
gonna.
question for you after session, but that don't need to be now. So
Okay, we'll go ahead and
Yeah.
turn down for the
Yeah.
night. Nice. What an ending spot.
Yeah,
This is gonna be really fun.
I wasn't expecting Kara shit to be happening this fucking soon, but okay.
Yeah, I had a feeling you were gonna say that too. When I was writing, I rolled the dice on it, truthfully.
Mm,
Yes, you may all get your long rest now if you have not already.
I can't.
on your character
Great.
sheets at the very top, your knife and fork. Those are your long rest buttons.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it came down to basically what we have planned for items. Some items were meant to be end game more so than others.
Yeah.
So obviously, yes, I let you all have some pretty crazy ones pretty early on. But timeline wise, as far as the story, yes, this one makes sense to be next. Also, I just wanted to scare the pants off of you. I'll just say it. I just wanted to DM you. So it's gonna
fair.
be. You'll have your chance to get back.
I'm gonna torture all of you. The sins of one will be the sins of the many. You will suffer at my hands.
It was so fast for you too, which was the crazy part. Because
Yeah,
I don't.
far as
There
it's-
wasn't any way for you to really truthfully guess what was gonna happen.
I'm so fearful when mine comes around.
I just didn't want you to be able to guess what what's gonna happen. You guys had a commonality in your stories, but of course they cannot be the same. And I just want to throw you guys some wrenches. So
Yeah.
God.
I do want to ask DM, what'd you think of the little expanded lore thing I sent you? I don't know if you've
it
read
was
all.
very interesting. I can't promise you that all of it's going to be incorporated in some way or shape or form, but I wouldn't leave it out that some things make it into that.
Yeah.
And if you're lucky enough, you can avoid deadly things altogether, but or previous traumas.
Nah. I can't help but feel like Seamus is probably going to ask questions at why, for seemingly no reason, the whale bones were just labeled avoid.
Oh yeah, on the topic of madness, I will definitely would have like noted down like his hometown and stuff. All that sort of fun stuff.
Very exciting stuff.
Yeah, and but how roughly how long will it take for the Drakam to be made? Just out of curiosity. 'Cause it
I'll
is
say by
rather
the end of
complex.
next session.
Oh shit! Really? Hell yeah!
If I mean, Cybel's technically not busy, so if he's just hard at work on this thing 3 days straight, and the man technically doesn't need to sleep, he could get that done in 3 days straight.
Hell yeah!
I'm gonna head out.
Ciao.
Yeah.
All right.
Good night.
Have good existence.
Either text you or message you.
Yep.
And through here, the side chat.
Say good night to stream.
Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye,
Goodbye,
goodbye,
goodbye, good night. Love you. Good night, bye.